Okay, I think we're good. Can we be heard? Good evening. Oh, crap. Forget to do the basic shit. Hang on. I forgot I have to do this for great. There we go. How we doing, everyone? You with us, Pari? Hi,
I'm here.
Oh, yep, there we go. Hey.
It hooked me up to the wrong audio device. I'm here.
Cool.
Yeah.
We all good?
Yep.
Yep. Who wants to hear the bad news I saw on Twitter just as I was posting out my hit tweet to say we're live?
Oh. What happened?
Brie Larson has an NFT.
Damn. Can't. Damn. Shaking my damn head. Well.
Yeah. I mean, like,
At
not
least we got.
like she bought one as a profile picture. Brie Larson,
Ooh.
Captain Marvel, Envy Adams.
Ouch.
Okay, fuck it. Let's just get into this. Let's have fun. Let's have fun on an apparently good third case.
I like it.
Personally, records of the late last century.
Okay.
I'm faced by the events of a certain bitter winter. A murder in a carriage as it sped through dense London fog in the dead of night. Though the victim and the perpetrator were the only ones inside, there were multiple witnesses to the crime itself. However, none could have imagined at the time that such a seemingly obvious case as this would end in such a horrendous manner. My friend, Mr. Herlock Sholmes, once said of the incident,
I believe that perhaps that case was indeed the prelude.
the beginning of a long concerto that impressive Japanese student and I were to play together.
He does not know the word prelude. I just don't accept that at a base level.
Horrendous manner is ouchie bag.
Railway station?
Fortunately, no.
Railway station or not, I've never
Fortunately,
seen
no.
such a
He's
enormous
staying
building before.
back home.
And look at all the steam locomotives. This country is incredible.
They're conflating parts of London together.
I feel like
Yeah,
I come
to be fair,
So
most
this
games
is
do.
the capital of Great Britain.
Yeah, I mean, fair.
Where to?
Oh, hello.
Climb aboard. I'll take you wherever you want to go.
This isn't Britain, he's not being racist.
In that case, there's a phone call in Whitehall, if you wouldn't mind.
Don't worry, you'll get that authentic Britishness later then.
Oh no.
I suppose you're visiting students from abroad, eh?
Yes.
Oh no.
thought so. Well then, I hope you enjoy your stay.
Uh-oh. Well,
Then you're not British.
And welcome.
That just speaks badly to me.
Great Britain's mighty capital, London.
What the hell's the Eiffel Tower doing here?
that's the Crystal Tower. I don't know if that's actually a thing, but it's in this game. I don't know.
Okay.
They mentioned it before. I believe. Anyway.
Yeah, we're real lawyers, sir.
Just look at my... Wait, this isn't a badge. This is a school pin.
It counts. What an incredible place.
It's so imposing. It's almost suffocating.
This place is breathtaking. Looks like a fortress. I'm checking the court record to see what we've got going on. Armband! Okay.
Oh yeah, we do upgrade from the pen.
An armband I inherited from Kazuma. It identifies the wearer as a defense lawyer throughout the Empire of Japan. Okay.
Okay, I think, yeah, I might need to close the Twitch stream. Unfortunately, I can't look at chat because my feed is getting a little wonky right now.
A little scrunkly. Okay. That's fair.
So I can't look at chat, unfortunately.
I'll-
But I'm still here.
I'll let you know if anything interesting happens in chat.
Okay.
I'll try and keep on top of it.
Alright.
There are some stone buildings like this in Japan now, of course. But they've only been built in the few short decades since we opened our borders to the outside world. An authentic example like this has quite a different impact, wouldn't you agree?
I'm gonna turn the game volume down a little bit. It's a bit. Oh.
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 Yeah, you might need... Yeah. You can do that, like, manually through, like, the stream and, like, your output volume, but unfortunately it's kind of, like...
Yeah, but that would turn you down as well, so I'm gonna have to do it from the... There we go.
like, window mixer thing, yeah.
You don't need a new lawyer, Onion. Also, good evening, Onion. Oh, Arno says, tell Parry I said something interesting. Make up something cool. Arno said a backflip.
Oh, wow.
A far cry from the wood and paper most of our buildings are constructed from.
Fine then. Good morning, Onion. How's Alaska? How's Alaskan morning? It's certainly unfamiliar. But I think there's more to the differences than just construction materials. What is this place again?
This is the Lord Chief Justice's office, Naruhodo-san, in the Supreme Court of Great Britain.
The Lord Chief Justice. It's been so long since I've... Yeah, same. Apparently it's snowy in Alaska. I cannot comment, I am not there. Oh, the odd... Okay, there we go. Lord Chief Justice.
We had instructions to report here at this time, if circumstances were different. We were supposed to let the Lord Chief Justice know we had arrived from Japan.
But we have! I mean... But Kazuma can't.
No. Oof. So instead, we are here in a different capacity.
Yeah. I mean, now chat's getting into a discussion about snow. For the record, I miss snow.
We had snow, like, last week, I think, but I was busy with school stuff, so I couldn't really do much about that.
I mean, fair.
As envoys to report the news of Kazuma-sama's death.
Yes. Okay, I'm having a grim thought. What
Yeah.
happened to his body? Is that...
Maybe let's not get into that, but that's a good question.
Oh god, is it gonna come up? Don't tell me.
And having delivered his or her message, an envoy's duty is done.
So before we like get into stuff, I don't have all my audio stuff that I had set up last time, so I can't do any funny like echo stuff.
That's fair. Sorry, chat's gone entirely wild now.
Damn.
body,
checking
the
everything.
other steak. Oh god, they ate it. Jesus Christ, you guys are wild. Ollie, you have seen us do worse. That is true. I suppose I have seen you guys do worse, but still, it surprises me.
I've seen my chat do worse. Well, I'm not seeing chat right now, but I
Yeah.
just assume.
Yeah. Donkey Kong Country returns.
That's still coming along. It's just I'm a bit burnt out of video editing at the moment.
I mean,
So
that's
it'll be
fair.
done today.
That's fair. I haven't done editing in years now.
I'm also currently editing my first new essay video of the new year, so you know.
Ooh. I won't ask for spoilers because that's rude. But I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything about it because I just I don't know. I like it when it's a surprise.
Yeah, entirely fair. Bold of you to assume I'd never eat steak. Jesus. Okay, anyway. So, we'd have to return to Japan.
If we want to remain here in Great Britain,
I have to take Kazuma's place as the law student selected for the study tour. Oh, we gotta hydrate.
Yeah.
yes, which means you need the requisite qualifications as a lawyer.
We're fucked.
Hope we studied enough in those 40 days.
Yeah. There's our answer, which is what I've been studying for.
Here in Great Britain, it is the Lord Chief Justice who appoints lawyers. So that's the second reason why we're here, to have you officially recognized as a lawyer.
Okay, a British lawyer from Japan.
It's the only way we'll be able to remain here in London.
It's like an exchange student lawyer, but without the exchange student part.
Yeah. Hope I'm up to scratch.
I think that's the Lord Chief. I think it's the Lord Chief Justice. Do you want to take him or?
I guess so. Is he? Okay, hang on. I feel like I need to see him to see if I've got the voice right. Them. I'm gonna say them because I don't know yet. But
Fair
also,
enough.
this is the past, so. Ah, good morning. Sorry for keeping you. Let's see if this voice fits.
I think it fits pretty well, personally.
Oh. Hi. Oh.
He's very imposing. Like they said.
If it's a she, then Susato should be a lawyer too. I trust you aren't too exhausted after your long voyage from Japan. Seems I'm 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 47 seconds late. My apologies. Oh, no, don't mention it. Okay, we're getting two very different reactions in chat, sorry.
Oh God.
First we had Onion sort of on the same wavelength as me, just going, well, hello. And then Arno saying he looks like Herlock Sholmes on steroids.
Herlock Swolms.
Oh, god damn it. We're never happier than when we're standing around with nothing much to do. Jesus Christ, Ryunosuke. How fortunate. So, introductions. I'm Mel Strongheart, Lord Chief Justice of the British Empire. And I feel like a little mouse under an elephant's foot.
Come on, Mr. Naruhodo, don't be a mouse.
Oh, she's calling me Mister now that we're in the UK.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's sort of a little thing, but like since everything is translated into English, like usually when they say Mister, that it's implied they're speaking in English, and when they use like the Japanese suffixes, it's implied they're speaking in Japanese.
yeah.
That's mostly how they get around that.
Yeah, it's a nice touch. Oh, it's an honor to meet you, Lord Chief Justice Strongheart. I'm Ryunosuke Naruhodo from the Empire of Japan. Well, Mr. Naruhodo. Welcome to London, the capital of our glorious British Empire.
Those birds on cue.
Yep. He's got his own version of Ouchie just there with like a dove box ready. just waiting in the wings. Yes, thank you. Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to present this, but...
You can look around a little too, yeah.
Oh, no!
Ouch.
The lawyer's name is embroidered on the inside here, look. Kazuma Asogi. That was his band. This was his band, of course.
He had his heart set on this study tour in Great Britain.
I'm sure he would have found the truth he longed for here. But he lost his life before he even had the chance to see the place.
I have such a strong sense of his hopes and dreams when I look at this armband, though.
Ouch.
Ow. Ouchie.
Dang it, they forgot to eat his name along with the body.
Jeez.
These are the scales of justice. They're a symbol of the defense, aren't they?
Yes, that's right. The scales are a symbol of fairness to show that all are treated equally in the eyes of the law. And there are warnings to those who enter the courtroom without an impartial mind.
But if they're the mark of the defense, it'd be more auspicious if they were weighing more heavily on the not guilty side, I think.
Very impartial, I'm sure.
Can someone ban Arno, please?
Can we ban a mod?
Yeah, I'm hesitant to repeat what he said.
Oh god, I can take a quick look. You can keep going on. I'll just take a quick look.
Okay. Lord Strongheart, may I show you this? To accept this item, issue a receipt.
Oh.
Yeah. Examine it thoroughly and make a formal statement of my findings. Would require something in the region of 24 seconds of my time. Sorry? Does the item warrant 24 seconds of my time, Mr. Naruhodo? I mean, we have definitely used up more than 24 seconds on this explanation.
Yeah.
Let's leave it for now.
Alright, let's we can talk, I guess.
Let's converse. So, what are your impressions of our capital so far? How do you like London? Oh, help. I've been so nervous ever since I got here that I can't remember a single thing about the city. Jesus Christ.
It's simply splendid, isn't it, Mr. Naruhodo?
Oh?
We had a wonderful view of some London streets from the carriage on the way here from the station. Everything is so impressive and grand. I must say I'm almost lost for words.
I'm glad to hear you like it. The city boasts tramways, piped water and gas, even cables supplying electricity. We spearhead every revolutionary new technology in the world. Every visitor to London is astounded.
Yes, astounded is the word.
Thanks for saving me there, Suzata-san.
Everyone seems so jolly and full of vigor.
Okay, this is not London. This is a Leighton-esque twist. We are not in London.
There's not enough misery. It's not London.
Why are the skies clear? Why is there?
We'll probably get a good helping of misery later. So.
Yeah, but why is there joy in the hearts of the citizens? This is not the London I know. We're not in London anymore, pal. Yes. There's much excitement about the upcoming Great Exhibition we'll be hosting here in London. Great Exhibition? Cultural and technological achievements from around the globe are to be exhibited here in our great city. It'll be the greatest spectacle of its kind in history. It'll make Paris's World Fair look like a toy shop.
Which I can hardly imagine how magnificent it's going to be.
It's Toy Fair. Oh, I love Toy Fair. I haven't been in years. Haven't been since I was employed. Moving on. Release the doves! Great Britain's capital city is nothing but magnificent London is the centre of the modern world. Even if you do say so yourself. The sun will never set on our great empire. Perhaps it is fate that in these progressive times we welcome visitors from the land of the rising sun. Law student. Lord Chief Justice. I think you were expecting a student of law for this study tour, weren't you? Absolutely. Mr. Kazuma Asogi, if my memory serves. That's right. The British government has already been telegraphed a full report on the situation. I understand the young man lost his life aboard the steamship bound for our shores. That's amazing. The news reached him before we even arrived. My country naturally extends its deepest condolences to yours. Oh, thank you. And you honoured this appointment specifically to inform me of the news?
Yes. We're here in the capacity of envoys from Japan to report the sad news in person.
They tell me you Japanese are a people of protocol and courtesy, and I see that it's true. And it is with some regret that I must inform you, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, pretty much. That the death of the young lawyer means this study tour arrangement can no longer proceed.
If you would just hear us out, Lord Strongheart.
What do you have to say, madam? Get the fuck out, mic drop!
It's about the study tour. Mr. Naruhodo here would like to make a proposal.
Would he now? Well, Mr. Naruhodo, will you marry me, Mr. Trunkheart? my last boyfriend, roommate, friend. This is it then, the moment of truth. Continuing the study tour. I'm just gonna show him the armband again. I find myself boyfriendless. Nice. Sir. I find myself boyfriendless, sir. The thing is, Lord Justice, Lord Strongheart, I was wondering if perhaps you would consider allowing the study tour to go ahead? Don't misunderstand me. Britain would ideally like to see the tour go ahead. But without a lawyer from your country, there's nothing to be done. Fuck's sake, Arno. Are you also boyfriendless, sir? My lord? Well, in that case... Shit, I'm messing the voices up. Well, in that case...
Fair enough. Happens to the best of us.
Hang on, what was the... No. But that'll... Yeah. Well, in that case... Daddy, sorry. Oh, Christ, Onion and Arno, you are killing me today. In the best way. What if there was someone else? Another lawyer from Japan, I mean. One who's boyfriendless and, is tucking his hair behind his ears, is standing right in front of you, maybe? Is there something I don't know? I hate not knowing things. That's when my cane goes places it shouldn't.
Oh no.
I hear there's someone called Ouchie from your country. It's 3 weeks later. We are not letting that fucker go.
No, we will keep dragging him, I guess.
Only a single lawyer was invited to Great Britain from your country. And that was Mr. Osogi. At least that is what I've been led to understand. Well, the thing is, this really isn't going well at all. I just can't seem to find the right words to say to this man. Jesus Christ, you're gonna kill it as a lawyer, Rinosuke.
It's an Naruhodo.
I could ruin things here if I'm not careful. What am I gonna say? If there's someone else here from Japan who could be described as a lawyer, it's
Mr. Sato!
I'm gonna play around with it. I want to see what happens.
I actually did not, so you know what? Good idea.
It can probably only be... Yes, Miss Susato! An unusual introduction. But I presume you mean this charming lady beside you. You're a lawyer, are you? That look she's giving me. After all the days of hard work she put in to help me study. I can't let her down now. I think that's quite enough joking. Don't you, Lord Strongheart? My real answer is... It me. I can do it.
Hit me.
Do I want to go back and do the there's no one? Nah, fuck it, let's just move.
I don't know, it's probably not worth the time.
No. Is that so? I mean, I don't actually have any qualifications as such, but... No qualifications, you say? And yet you still claim to be a lawyer. I have acted as a lawyer in court before. Only once, as it happens. And I had Kazuma to help me, and I was the accused, but glossing over the details. I've been spending every spare moment on the journey here to Great Britain studying. I've learned all about British law and court proceedings while I was on board the SS Buria. The voyage from Japan is some 50 days, I believe. Not what you might call a full education. To become a qualified lawyer here in Britain, you need 51 days. Not only do you need a university degree in law, you must also complete several years of training. This is no different from every job application I have ever sent. You know, ain't that the truth? I realize it's far too short a period of time, but I can't just go back to Japan. Kazuma, Mr. Osogi's journey had only just begun. Coming here on this study tour was all he thought about. I have to carry on and do everything he planned to do. I know it must sound like I have an overly inflated opinion of myself. But I would do anything to prove that I have what it takes. Any test you care to set me. Just one chance, that's all I'm asking for. Please! 31 seconds. Sorry? Your opening statement there, Mr. Naruhodo. It was 31 seconds long. Not too brief, not too protracted. A perfectly judged appeal, I would say. God damn, this guy's hot. I mean... Which is...
If I can fully disclose, I may or may not have also done a little bit of simping on my stream. It's a touch.
I mean, fair. Which is a skill that would stand you in good stead as a lawyer. Imagine if I'd given him the voice I gave fucking what's-her-face. God, that...
Bird Lady?
Bird Lady,
Or
yeah.
Someone else. God.
Oh.
I was thinking for a second you meant Mr. Hosonaga.
No.
Okay.
No, Bird Lady, whose name I keep forgetting. Oh, thanks. So you're willing to put those words to trial, are you? Well, I'm all for entertainment. So soon you forget the hot piece of ass Kazuma. Listen, Arno, we're grieving. We're having a rebound. He died, and the next moment you're already all over another hot dude. Shameful. It's been 40 days. Huh? But let me ask you one thing first, sir. Yes? You say you intend to do everything Mr. Osogi plans to do. Are you firmly set on that path? Chat, calm down before you say anything. Calm the fuck down. I know what I have done. I know what I have done by calling him hot, but don't you fucking take the bait.
God.
Take the bait, chat. This is the devil on my shoulder. Do you know what you've done, though? Do you? I know, Onion. Arno says, besides, this guy's just a cheap knockoff. Shows us where it's at. Competent? Beefy? Tough? Lame. Are you firmly set on that path? Well, yes, that's my intention. I see. Am I imagining things? Or did his expression just alter a fraction there all of a sudden? Could someone clip that so we can check? Don't actually clip it, that's not worth a clip. Very well. You have your wish, I'll give you a chance. A test to become a specially certified lawyer. Whether you pass or fail is entirely down to you. Really? Damn. So, what form will the test take exactly? By the way, Ollie, it's no fun making sex jokes when you already made it sexual. I will strike when you least expect it. Okay, Arno. I'll let my guard down. Tell me, Mr. Naruhodo, what do you consider the role of a lawyer to be? Well, defending people, of course. Oh, we got hydrate.
Oh, heck.
Parry really needs it right now.
In due time I will, but I'm having a bit of a break.
To be fair, you had a lot last week with the Sholmes bouncing straight off of Stroganoff and stuff. Water for thirsty Ollie. For fuck's sake, Arno. Well said. So, let's have you defend someone. Huh? Your timing is perfect, in fact. There's an apt trial about to begin later today. No advocate has been appointed for the defense as yet, so this will be welcome news. Today?
Straight away?
If you manage to secure a verdict of not guilty, you'll have passed my test. What could be simpler? How do I get myself into these situations? So this week we're not being accused.
Nope.
Holy shit! It's a first.
Well, could I ask, what sort of trial is it, Lord Strongheart?
Yes, good question. I remember. It's a murder trial. Murder most foul. This suspect is nobody important, so we're okay with assigning a non-lawyer to his defense.
A murder?
An extremely simple case, I understand. You really can't lose. That's easy to say. But I should mention, just in case, If the defendant is found guilty, he will, of course, be sentenced to capital punishment. Capital punishment? He'll be put to death. Here in Great Britain, murderers are sent to the gallows without exception.
Now here's the London I know.
Here it is! Also, I'm about to finish Arceus story so I can fully focus shinies. Nice, Onion. I just beat the 5th beast this afternoon, so I'm going to be finishing it probably after the stream. Arno says, yeah, Mr. Zato, but like I said, he's just some poor guy from the slums. God. Don't stress it. Presumably you read that much in your short sea-based introduction to British law. You must have passed me. Well done. Well done, Yin.
We can't possibly agree to such a test.
Can and will.
We would be toying with a man's life.
I am the Lord Chief Justice, and I've decided it's acceptable. But you can't do that, can you?
I mean, he is literally in a higher authority. So
Yes.
He can.
Yes.
But could he? I think is the better question.
There's no need to overcomplicate this. All you have to do is ensure that you don't lose. So the defendant may live or die depending on how well I perform in court? If I lose, he'll be hanged. Release the birds! Mr. Naruhodo, you've come to me claiming to be a lawyer. If you want me to take you seriously, you need to prove you're willing to do a lawyer's job. And you say you intend to see through the will of your compatriot, Mr. Isolgi. I would like to understand just how far you're willing to go in order to make that happen. He's testing my resolve. What's the matter? You've fallen silent. I'm sorry, but time is pressing. The trial begins shortly. I need an answer from you now. What's it to be? Is compatriot British for boyfriend? Basically, yeah. What do I say? Do I agree to this absurd test? I mean, yes. That's the point of the game. Alright then, if I have to give you a decision now, it's... my answer is... I can't do it. I can't get the words out. 15 seconds. Your decision making needs work if you want to be a lawyer. That was too slow. So, it's as I suspected, is it? Sorry? You have noble intentions, but lack the resolve to see them through. The test is cancelled. Thank you for stopping by. Go and acquire your ticket for passage back to the east tomorrow. This conversation is over. Yes, Lord Strongheart. Thank you for offering me a chance.
It's Naruhodo.
I'm sorry, Mr. Zato, but what could I do?
It's alright. I understand.
Acquire your ticket. How are you trying to make that dirty, Arno? You do? Also, Onion, how many resets are you on Palkia now? Rich person, go and buy stuff. Use all that money you have for stuff like we all do. Not dirty, just dumb. Okay. Okay.
Not an easy decision to choose where to defend a man in these circumstances. But resolve has absolutely nothing to do with it.
What are you trying to say, madam? I think what Mr. Zato means is that no matter how badly I'd like to be recognized as a lawyer and stay here in Great Britain, to risk another man's life by treating his one and only chance at the trial so trivially would be utterly unforgivable, and I feel exactly the same way. I'm sure the defendant won't see this trial as a test, as some kind of experiment. A lawyer may fight for his clients in court day after day, but for each one of those clients, the particular day they stand in the dock may be the only chance they have to fight to prove their innocence. No, I was wrong. I'm not qualified to do that job yet. I'm sorry for wasting your precious time, Lord Chief Justice. Oh, well, that was a short game. Oh. Wait, Mr. Naruhodo. Oh, was there something else? It's approximately 20 minutes by carriage to the Old Bailey from here. If you leave immediately, you should still be there in time. But I just said that... I was quite serious in what I told you. The defendant in this case has literally no one to advocate for him. What? At this point, he can't hope to find someone to represent him. The trial will begin without a defense. And if that happens, there's only one possible outcome. He will receive the most severe sentence the judge can pass down. But that's awful! But that is the truth.
Why does it have to be like this?
Everything is a test in the magnificent land of Great Britain! Is that the tone you were going for, Arno? Just like a little bit of whimsy. Please, don't expect an answer to every question. The cold hard truth of the matter is that there is only one person now with a chance to save this man from a very miserable end. And that is you. I'm really his only hope? We're gonna go to the prison, it's gonna be us. Somehow.
I'm me, he says.
For fuck's sake. So, what do you say now, madam?
Me? What do you mean, Lord Strongheart?
You said it wasn't an easy decision to choose whether to defend a man in these circumstances, and I agree. But in my estimation, it is purely and simply a matter of resolve.
Oh.
Our time is up here. I have a meeting to attend. I must leave in 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Release the bird. So, venture into our great city and enjoy yourselves.
He's gone.
The Old Bailey.
If we're going to do this, Mr. Naruhodo, we must leave at once.
The birds are probably pedal operated. It looks like he stomps every time he does that. I mean, you're not wrong. Let's have a look around.
I guess.
Ooh. Oh. I don't want to. I don't want to look around that much. Anyway, we can move. Oh, we can just get straight to the Old Bailey. Nice.
Yep.
Miss Susato, can I just ask you something? Oh, Jesus Christ. Can I just ask you something?
Careful! From this position, I can perform a Susato takedown in an instant.
I know.
Mr. Naruhodo, you heard Lord Strongheart. The trial starts imminently. If I need to throw you, I will. All the way to the Bailey.
You know, you could just say, I think we should hurry to the courtroom.
If you need to ask me anything, it had better wait until we're at the Old Bailey.
Okay. So, that's pretty much just going to be the same thing, isn't it?
More or less.
Mrs. Sato, can I just ask you something? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, actually, yeah, the exact same thing.
Wow.
Well,
I can't be bothered to examine anything in here. Maybe some other day. London's highest criminal court with an illustrious past, the Old Bailey. This is where I'm to take my test and prove my worthiness as a lawyer.
Hurry and catch a cab. We might just make it to the courthouse on time.
Oh, nice. That's British.
yeah.
Well, hello, hello, hello.
Oh, thank goodness. We're in time. There's still 15 minutes until the trial begins.
I never knew a horse-drawn carriage could go so fast. I thought my teeth were going to rattle loose.
Did you hear what I said to the driver when we climbed aboard? Get us to our destination in 5 minutes, driver, and there's a guinea in it for you. It's one of my favorite lines from the Herlock Sholmes stories, and it worked quite perfectly.
I'm not sure why you're so pleased. I thought we were going to die. And we had to pay gold for the privilege.
Well, at least we arrived here before the trial started.
Yeah, I suppose there's that. I love her too, Arno. Where is the himbo, incidentally? Is he just hanging from the rafters again or something?
I think he's probably busy with like the aftermath of that whole thing on the ship. Oh wait, no, it's been 40 days. No, what is he doing?
Well, I mean, there was that thing at the beginning that said like this was something like he danced with me or something. I'm paraphrasing to the extreme.
Prelude.
Huh?
The prelude to.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Of course, he doesn't know the word prelude.
Anyway, I don't understand it. The word prelude, I mean. The court clerk said the defendant should be here. But there's no sign of him at all.
That's because it's us. Holy shit.
Oh no.
So this is the Old Bailey. Even this room for defendants to wait in is grand.
Are you alright, Mr. Naruhodo?
I'm feeling tense, that's all. This place gives me the same sense of foreboding that I remember from the Supreme Court in Japan. An oppressive air, almost as if the building itself is going to crush whoever is about to be sentenced. Are those guards keeping someone out or keeping us in? Both. It feels like only yesterday I was the one about to be crushed.
Yes, whoever the man you're to defend is, I imagine he's feeling very alone at this moment.
You want this or should I take it?
Can I I don't want to take it. I just want to elaborate for something real quick. So you know how like this was a long time ago. You probably either you remember or you don't. But back when you were streaming Valhalla, I asked if you could do an Irish accent.
Oh yeah, I thought it was a Scottish accent, wasn't it? And then
It's Scottish or Irish, either or. I forget, but something like that.
Yeah,
that was for this character that's coming up right here.
Okay, sweet.
I was preparing well in advance.
Amazing. Yeah. I can absolutely do it. I just need to use my fucking. Parry's been testing me this whole time. This is the reason fucking Elromil was Irish in fucking D&D. Was because I made one of the NPCs Irish because I had the accent down.
I'm always pulling the strings.
I just need to use my usual phrase to get into it.
Alright.
Which I learned from my best friend's... Well, from my best friend... who is Irish. I mean, she has a British accent, but she's Irish. Her parents are fully Irish. So the phrase I use to get into an Irish accent is, "Jammer, for fick's sake!" There we go. Top of the morning to you, madam, sir. Holy shit, he's a fucking Irishman.
Yep.
It's Jammer's fucking dad. What are yous doing following me here? Things are fair desperate, aren't they? Hang on, I need to... I'm going to send her a photo and just say, holy shit, it's your dad. Why is one of my cats crying? Hey, Oz. I think it's because I'm shouting in an Irish accent. Sorry? Would you look at those expressionless faces? From the East, are yous? We're from Japan, yes? Haha, Japan, is it? Right, say no more. So, how much do yous need? What the fuck? No, we're just here because... No need to explain, feller. I've been there myself, so I have. No place to go, nothing to eat, barely a penny to your name, and all while in a strange, faraway land. Well, actually, we haven't found a place to stay yet. No. 'Tis grand, 'tis grand. Let me start by giving you 1,000 guineas. Say nothing now. Sorry, what was that?
My grandfather is blaring that TV in the back. I'm sorry if any of that's picking up. I don't think it is. But
It's not. You're fine.
Okay, good. Jesus, that's loud.
I don't know what to make of the fact my viewers suddenly tanked from 5 to 2 when the Irish character came in.
Not nearly as simple as Strongheart, unfortunately. 1,000 guineas?
Please, Mr. Sotter, you don't have to shout. He's not in the record yet, is he? I always do this. I always fucking...
No, not yet.
Lord Chief Justice wields absolute authority in judicial matters, including the appointment of lawyers. He's a thoroughly intimidating man. Yes.
1,000 guineas is... It's enough to build an entire mansion in the most prestigious area of Tokyo.
What? 'Tis nothing to me at all. I like to ensure I have sufficient funds to weather a rainy day, you see. I have enough wealth to buy the city of London 2 or 3 times over. 2 or 3 times over. Could that much rain even fall in one day? In London?
Oh shit, my connection's going a little.
Oh. Okay.
I think it's fine. That was just a weird dip for a second.
Okay. Well, even so, we couldn't possibly accept such a large sum of money. Fucking hell! Ah, that hit me in the eye! Oh my god, it actually did. I was gonna say that. Don't get me wrong, feller. I'm not giving it to you, no strings attached. I'll be wanting you to do something for me. Oh? Oh my god, is he the Irish Mafia? To be honest, 'tis a little embarrassing. The trial that's about to begin, you see, is for me good self here. I'll be in the dock. So now, what I want you to do is come along with me and stand there beside me. He's obviously Faye. This is no mortal man. Oh my god. No deals with the Faye. Oh my god, he is Faye as shit. Officially, you'd be my lawyer, but that's just a little detail now. Oh, well, the thing is, don't worry about a thing. All you have to do is stand up there next to me, nothing more. Otherwise, you see, the trial is going to start without me having any kind of representation at all. So it was true. The Lord Chief Justice wasn't just making it all up.
I'm terribly sorry to have to ask, but... Does that mean you're the defendant in this trial?
Come on, Susato, you're better than that. Bluster and blazes, do you not know who I am? Me, one of London's biggest names. Figures they would assign a clown to a clown. Wow.
Wow.
2 gay clowns in this gay clown car. No, sorry, we've only just arrived in the city, you see. I see. I suppose it isn't altogether impossible. Well, just next to Hyde Park there in the centre of London is another beautiful park. Sorry, a park? What? 'Tis called McGilded Park, full of blossoming flowers in the spring and singing birds and whatnot. I supply the birds to the Lord Justice. I donated it to the city, so I did.
An entire park in central London?
And it still stands to this day. It doesn't. A city of smiles. That's my vision for London. I know it won't come true. There's nothing Magnus McGilded wouldn't do for the city and its queer old people. Magnus McGilded, holy shit. That's amazing. I mean, really extraordinary. But now they've the gall to say I'm a good-for-nothing criminal. Me, Magnus McGilded. What is the matter with the London police, I ask you? Alright, don't pass out. Told you he's not human. This is John Old Human Man as it gets. Without being John Old Human Man. Alright, don't pass out.
Naruhodo. Perhaps now would be a good time to introduce ourselves while the gentleman catches his breath.
Good idea. Mr. McGilded, the thing is, we're actually here in London to study British law. We're law students on a study tour from Japan, you see. So if you don't have a lawyer for the trial yet, and you'd be happy to put yourself in our hands, we'll do our best. What was I after saying, you daft idiot? Holy shit, this is so spot on.
Yeah.
I've given you 1,000 guineas to stand up there next to me, haven't I? Well, yes, but I wasn't really offering to just stand up there next to you. Oh, I think I see what's going on here. Sorry? I know what you're thinking. This chance... Huh?
I'm gonna switch connections real quick. Give
Okay.
me just a second.
Cool.
See if-
This Chancellor of a fella claims to have more money than the Queen. But if that's true, why the blazes can't he hire the finest lawyer in all of England?
Alright, I'm back.
Cool. That was quick. That was very quick.
Yeah, it actually didn't even disconnect. I was surprised.
Yeah. Because he did it! That's the only explanation. But if he's rich, why does he need a lawyer signed instead of just hiring one? Oh, never mind. Oh, damn! Oh no, you're on the same wavelength as Gemma's dad meets the Penguin. Well, well, I've lost track of what's going on. Not at all. Damn, no. Not at all, although it is a little strange, to be honest. Why, you don't have a lawyer, I mean. That would be the fault of the Reaper! What the fuck?
Oh.
Sorry? Did he just say... Reaper? You ever played Overwatch? That's his otherworldly buddy. Aye, the Grim Reaper of the Bailey. Lord Baroque von Zeeks. He's the prosecutor. That's his otherworldly buddy from the Fey realm, you know? Oh my god, yeah. Lord Baroque von Zeeks. He's the prosecutor.
The prosecutor is the Grim Reaper?
Aye, that he is, lass. When Van Zeeks stands for the prosecution, they call the accused his sacrificial lambs. Okay, so we're meeting the Edgeworth of this series, then. Is it Van Zeeks or Van Zykes?
Van Zeeks.
Okay. And to this day, in every single trial in which he's been the prosecutor, the accused has been damned. What? So it's reached a desperate situation. You think he's hot or ouchy? If he's the Edgeworth, he's hot. Probably.
I will not say anything until we get there.
I'm excited. Oh, she replied. Oh god, what game? Oh, Phoenix. Oh. So it's reached a desperate situation where there's no one willing to stand in defense against the fella at all. There's all the build-up, Grim Reaper, intimidating, blah blah, and they show him, and it's just Ouchie and Groucho Marx's glasses. You could say he's a living legend, the Old Bailey.
No, Ouchie and Groucho Marx and the top hat.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is
Everybody here has a fucking top hat.
yeah. This is past Britain, Arno.
Goodness, Lord Barrick von Zeeks. He must be an exceptionally talented prosecutor then.
Talented isn't the word you're looking for, madam. It's cursed. Cursed? What? Defendant is summoned and his counsel. Please make your way into the courtroom. Trial's about to begin. His counsel? That would be me. Groucho Marx monocle, I guess. Oh, 'tis time. Well then, feller, don't let me down. But I don't know anything about the case. You haven't told me what happened. Until you showed your face here, I'd made up my mind, so I had. Sorry? I decided I'd have to defend myself in there. How would that have what? You did this, Ryunosuke!
Yeah, but we also had, like, Kazuma by our side.
Yeah, true. But then you made an appearance, a student of law, wouldn't you know? 'Tis no accident, I can assure you of that. 'Tis fate! So don't get cold feet now, please. Holy crap, he looks so old like that. What the hell?
I forget his age, but he should be in the court record now.
Yeah, let's have a 48. Defendant in this case.
He looks old. He looks older than Strongheart, but Strongheart's older than him.
Yeah. Luck of the Irish. In this case, he's an incredibly wealthy philanthropist with a wonderful reputation in London. I'm to defend him as a test of my worthiness to become a lawyer. He didn't hire a lawyer because it's the fact his eyes are closed and it looks so wrinkly there. This trial has worn him down. It's the fact of who the prosecutor is, Arno. Like he's such a good prosecutor that no one is willing to be the defendant against him, the defense against him.
Something like that, yeah.
I literally know nothing about the case or about this man who stands accused. In fact, the only thing I do know is that I can't just turn my back on him.
Mr. Naruhodo?
The man has no one. He'll have to stand alone in that courtroom, armed with nothing to defend himself. Yes, something that Kazuma would never have allowed to happen. Counsel for the defense, what are you doing? If you're late for the start of the trial, you will lose your right to stand. I'll be right there.
Oh,
Yes.
gonna be.
And I mean, to be fair, they showed her. It kind of looked like it would be her because she also animated.
Yeah.
I'll be right there. It's happening then. My first trial in the British court. I hope you're watching over me, Kazuma. Because I have no idea how I'm going to manage this. With liberal use of the save function. The Old Bailey courtroom. Oh! Okay. So this is the highest court in Great Britain. The Old Bailey. They are all wearing top hats. Centuries of history in this place is palpable, isn't it? It's so different to the Supreme Court in Japan.
It'll be fun dividing up those fellas.
It feels so imposing and serene at the same time. The atmosphere almost makes words redundant. Whatever the country, determining a person's guilt or innocence is always a solemn affair. May I say something, Mr. Naruhodo?
Oh, yes. Sorry, what? Oh, we're doing this again.
Your eyes look ready to pop out of your head again. Was it the bug again?
The fly followed us from Japan, Mr. Zato. Did courts actually take place in repurposed churches back then, or is this just Japanese fantasy about Western architecture? I mean, some of the courts here are quite grand, quite resplendent.
It could be a little bit of both. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm curious because I love seeing that stuff, but maybe it's just history. No, I think it's sort of a mix on it. Like, when I did jury service, it was just kind of a, I guess, normal courtroom. But I have seen like architectural ones as well. Like weirdly enough, when I did runner work on a program a lot of years back, that was in an old disused courtroom. There are some that do have resplendence. Anyway, sorry. I know, but I just can't help it. Ah! Holy shit!
Santa Claus!
Yay!
You took the judge last time. Do you want to do it again?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Okay, I need a Santa voice. In the name of Her Majesty the Queen.
Oh no.
I can't. That can't be the voice.
Fair enough. You can use a similar one to the one you used last time.
Yeah, but I'm worried that is kind of similar to fucking Strong Hearts one a little bit.
Fair enough.
In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session. We are here today to determine the guilt or innocence of Mr. Magnus McGilded. I now call upon the counsels for the prosecution and defense to declare their willingness to proceed.
The prosecution is fully prepared. Also, I guess I'm just taking every prosecutor now.
I mean, I guess. That must be the Reaper of the Bailey. He really does look fully prepared to dispatch his next poor victim to the underworld.
Looks like a fucking vampire.
Counsel for the defense, you appear to be Eastern. Do you speak English? Huh? Yes, of course. Sorry. But he asked if the defense was ready. And I couldn't be further from ready if I tried.
Also, real quick, I do love how Kazuma's armband kind of slips on Naruto's arm because it doesn't quite fit him.
Yeah.
Those eyes please me, Nipponese.
What the hell is a Belmont doing in a courtroom?
That's a good question.
Yeah, vampire 100%. Those eyes please me. What the fuck, guy? Yeah.
They shroud your fear, your doubt, your trepidation. They run wild, clinging to some phantom notion of courage. The quintessential look of a sacrificial lamb.
I don't love him, but I kind of love him.
That's fair.
Cold shiver just ran down my spine, all the way to the tips of my toes, which are apparently on my spine. They run wild. Now, Mr. McGilded. Yes, my lord. Can I offer you an egg in these trying times? He's also a bit Danny DeVito, but then again, Danny DeVito also played the Penguin, so fucking it all comes full circle.
Yeah.
Arno says, I was all ooh hot, but then the creep factor ruined it. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. You stand accused of murder, a capital offence. Could be sent to the gallows if found guilty. Are you quite sure you wish to entrust your defence to this foreigner? Oh, everyone sucks here. As I've always said, my lord, 'tis a grand thing to give opportunities to the young. Even if the feller is a student from some little island off in the Far East. Is it not the British way to ignore the dangers to yourself and give give those less fortunate a fair chance? I like to think that the acts of chivalry do the great British Empire proud. I just need to Google something. Give me 2 seconds.
Alright.
Those are Milks and McGolded.
What a fine gentleman London has in him.
Do you they donate £5,000?
£5,000 to the government.
Oh, please let me go and play in the Gilded Park.
That was real good.
It seems as though everyone in the public gallery is firmly behind Mr. McGilded.
Okay, I just need to check something. Yeah, he makes a good point about Japan being a small island. How is it they have 4 Pokemon games based on Japan and then only 1 based on America?
I have no idea. I mean,
different.
I have an idea. It's a Japan-based company, Game Freak.
Yeah, I guess true, but like, it's 4 games based in 4 different regions of Japan. But America is so much bigger.
Yeah, it is. Well, actually, it might be 2. Isn't Gen 7 based on Hawaii?
Fair point. Okay, yeah. But just Hawaii.
Yeah.
I think Generation 5 is supposed to be like America as a whole, though. Or by the same concept as why American movie aliens always invade America. Yeah, fair. Those eyes please me is the equivalent of you have a beautiful neck. This guy's a vampire who is really bad at concealing it. That's definitely welcome news, and he certainly has a way with words. I'm surprised he couldn't convince anyone to defend him. Eloquently put, Mr. McGilded, and most laudable sentiments. Now, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm sure I need hardly remind you that you 6 members of the public have been selected for your impartiality. Are you ready to proceed? Oh, these are the jury, okay.
Yep, we got a jury. How are we going to split this?
I
mean, I'd assume 50-50, but...
Yeah. 50-50 works. Any you want in particular, or...?
I want the knife guy.
Of course you want the fucking knife guy. Okay.
All the other ones we can split, however, it's fine.
I can't decide which of the top hat dudes I want more.
All the guys look like latent characters, I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah, they really do.
Especially number 5, the guy with the horseshoe.
Yeah. The eyes are very Leighton-esque.
Yeah.
Everything is very Leighton-esque, holy shit. Okay. I'm putting way too much stock into this. I'll take...
I mean, it's one of those things where they're not as involved as everybody else, but they're still prevalent enough to where, we should assign it.
Okay, I'll take 2. I kind of want to take 4, but also I don't think I could necessarily do it justice.
Fair enough.
Oh, maybe 6. Yeah, 2, 6, and... Oh, 1 or 5 is a tough call. That is such a tough call. 5.
Alright, so you have 2, 5, and 6.
I'm still not sure if I want to go 6 or 4. I don't know if I can do a better pompous lady or a better old lady. I've not really tried.
I mean, I'm not sure if it's the same kind of pompous lady, but what you did for a bird lady was pretty good. It's also not the same kind of character, I get that.
Oh yeah, no, it absolutely isn't. Okay, I'm gonna switch 2. I'm gonna go 2, 4, 5. I think.
Oh, okay.
If that works for you.
Okay, so I have 1, 3, and 6 then.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Yeah, this dude, knife man as he requested, and old knitting lady.
My connection's kind of going. Oof.
Oh, again.
Alright, we're back.
Okay.
I think.
Cool. Right.
Yes, my lord. If the task is to send runners to the gallows where they belong, I'm more than ready.
At the manor, his lordship always says we should dispose of rubbish promptly. Naturally, I agree.
Everybody's against rubbish in this game, damn.
Poor rubbish.
Any criminals here will soon be wishing they never set eyes on me.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't even have to say anything right now.
I feel chill.
Oh, don't mind me, my dears. I'll just be getting on with my knitting. I must finish these mitts for my grandson.
Ah, Mr. Naruhodo, these people are awful.
Crazy. The jury. Yeah, that's something we don't have in Japan yet.
That's right. I've only ever read about it. But here in Great Britain, the court's final verdict depends on the opinions of these 6 jurors.
She did it.
The judge passes sentence according to the law, but the jurors determine guilt based on common sense. So the defendant is ultimately judged from 2 completely different points of view.
But how exactly did the jurors give their verdict?
That I don't know, but I'm sure it will become clear as the trial progresses.
Yes. Prosecutor Van Zykes?
My lord?
It has been a number of years since we've seen you here in the courtroom. I thought you'd renounced your fame.
I'm known as the Reaper of the Bailey, my lord. Infamy, rather fame, I would say.
It's not us who's gonna hang, we'll wing it. Wow. Is that what you're saying the jury's saying, Arno?
But yes, 5 years have passed since I last spread my wings in this capacity.
So, what brings you back? Is there some change of circumstance of which the court should be aware?
I leave that to your imagination, my lord.
Oh, okay, that wasn't the jury, that was Sasato and Ryunosuke saying, it's not us who's gonna hang, we'll wing it. Wow. So, the Reaper has been out of action for 5 years. I wonder if he's single. Why did he choose today of all days to make a comeback?
Lose heart, Mr. Naruhodo.
Okay, I've just got to point out the it didn't fully catch don't, so it just sounded like you said lose heart, Mr. Naruhodo.
Don't. I need to clarify. Don't lose heart. Oh shit.
Of course he's single. He's a creep. As you wish, sir. The court nevertheless welcomes your return. Now then, opening statements, I think. A summary of the case, if you please.
Certainly, my lord. As your lordship is aware, this is a case of overwhelming simplicity.
We must be the only ones in here who aren't aware.
The incident took place in the late evening, 3 days past. The hour was some minutes after 10.
How many?
some. The victim was a maker of building bricks, known in the community as Thrice-Fired Mason.
He likes Lego? You killed a Lego enthusiast? Sorry, thrice? He was a very accomplished craftsman. The bricks he fired were said to be almost indestructible.
Victim's corpse was discovered in an omnibus in service of the streets of London at the time.
For fuck's sake, Arno. But I'm a nice guy, boo-hoo. Females suck. Also, their eyes don't please me. Jesus Christ.
A dagger that had been thrust into the victim's abdomen is believed to be the ultimate cause of death. Here is the autopsy report from the investigating medical officer at Scotland Yard.
Holy shit, I've just realised something.
Oh.
We're in Britain, so that means Case 5 is gonna bring Duck Lady back. We're gonna pass this, we're gonna prove ourselves, and then she's gonna come back as the big finale. Because there is no way I accept that she is just done. There is no part of me that believes her story is just done, that we just get the unsatisfying thing of, oh, she's getting trial elsewhere, then getting sent back to England, where we now fucking are. Anyway.
Yeah, I can't answer that either way, so...
Yeah, entirely fair. If it's not this one, it will be in the second one. Did we do this?
I read my line.
Okay.
Yeah, I read the line.
Thank you, counsel. I shall accept that and the photograph as evidence. Autopsy report has been entered into the courtroom record. A report prepared by the Scotland Yard coroner gives the cause of death as internal hemorrhaging as a result of a single stab wound to the abdomen. Photograph of the victim taken on the omnibus. The knife in his abdomen is clearly visible, but his face is partly obscured from view by an old cricket hat. Okay. Interesting they'd point that out.
And one further item of evidence.
His face!
The prosecution wishes to submit these as well.
And these are? Good lord! Is that blood, counsel?
Yes, my lord, seized by a policeman who arrived at the scene. These gore-soaked gloves were taken from the hands of the accused when he was arrested.
What? Mr. McGilder's gloves had blood on them?
Oh, no.
Yes, I will accept this as these as evidence as well. The leather gloves the defendant was wearing at the time of the incident. There is a bloodstain on the right glove. I did not have a napkin, Your Honor! How did I get into this? I backed into a corner before I even started.
Continuing.
Oh, I hate how racist he is because holy shit, that stare. Fuck him.
According to the driver of the omnibus, there were only 2 passengers traveling inside his vehicle at the time.
Only 2?
Obviously, one of those passengers was the deceased brickmaker, Mr. Mason. The other was the accused, Magnus McGilded.
Okay, that point is kind of cool, though.
Yeah.
Hang on, sorry, I've just realised something. Is that what Army's name means in the server?
Yes.
Okay. Well, rather damning circumstances to say the least. Defendant, what say you? She's finished the game now, hasn't she?
Yes, she's finished both games.
Okay. Well, of course I have no recollection of such a thing. Mr. McGilded! To be sure, I rode the omnibus that evening. But whenever I'm in a carriage, I'm taken with a fierce tiredness, and I always succumb to it. Are you claiming to have been asleep? 'Tis the motion of the carriage, my lord. Lilting so it is, and when I open my eyes again... 'Twas a desperate sight before me, the body of a man I'd never laid eyes on before in me life. Now I ask you, so what good-hearted soul wouldn't rush to help a feller bleeding from his stomach? I wasn't about to start worrying about me gloves now, was I? Reached out to give the man a hand. Shakes your teeth loose in such a soothing way. Oh yeah, because that was what Ryunosuke described it as earlier, wasn't it? Damn, I was paying attention. So the blood got onto the gloves then, after the man had been killed.
Unfortunately, that statement of the drivers is only the beginning.
What? That's not all of it?
There were multiple witnesses.
How dare you be this handsome, you dick?
To the precise moment at which the brickmaker was fatally stabbed.
Order! Order! Order!
When the killing took place, only the victim and the accused were inside the carriage. And there were witnesses to the crime. This is not just a case of compelling evidence. It's the nail in the coffin for the accused.
I'm not doing it. I'm not wasting time on it. Thank you, counsel. The circumstances of the crime have been made quite clear. I think we will hear testimony from these witnesses first of all.
Your wish is my command.
God, he is such a vampire.
Yeah. Bailiff, bring the witnesses in at once. So guess what? We get even more characters to divide.
Holy shit.
Witnesses, your names and occupations.
Where is our boy in all this?
Cholmes?
Yeah.
No clue.
Can't imagine a single in which Van Zieks would be any more different than could be any more different from Ouchie. Yeah, it's the prosecution way. You always start with the weak one and then you get the good one.
Yeah. You want to take Beppo? He seems.
Okay. Yep. Where's my?
You took the other old man in the first case, though.
My name is everyone calls me Beppo. I drive an omnibus in the East End.
Bruce Fairplay. I'm a banker in the city.
Of course he is. That's why he won't look straight at us.
God,
Oh my god! My name's First, Lady First. I make hats for gents.
Let's begin by confirming the facts. 3 days ago, at a short time after 10 o'clock in the evening, all of you present in the stand were in an omnibus in witness to the aforementioned incident. Is that correct?
All of these people are Faye Run. Do you like the names, Arno? Yes, sir.
Quite right.
Yes, sir. That's right, sir. Very well, then. Let's proceed to your formal testimonies, please. Each of you will tell the court precisely what you saw. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Do we have exploration in this one? Do we have like? I'm hesitant to ask actually. I just want to have an idea of roughly how long this trial is going to be to stream compared to the others.
I would say it's about as long as the first case, so we should probably divide it into two.
Okay.
And there is a cutoff point between part 1 and part 2, of course. So
Yeah.
we'll know when we get there.
Cool. What the witnesses saw. It was the last bus of the evening, so I had a few customers. I remember it well.
The victim and the man accused of killing him were sat next to each other inside the bus. Then, out of the blue, the accused just reached over and plunged a knife right into his gut.
That's right, he stabbed him. I screamed, I did. Couldn't help it. As soon as I heard the scream, I stopped my bus, and then I saw it too.
I'd tell him to put the whip away, but knowing what happens in the future, I feel like that's kind of hypocritical of me.
Yeah. Whips belong in a courtroom.
Of course. That's what I'm saying.
God, I miss her. Unambiguous testimony, I must say.
Exactly, my lord. Shit, it froze for a second.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's coming along.
We back?
These
crap,
witnessed
sorry.
the incident in the omnibus with their own eyes. Yep, we're back.
Sorry, that I clicked out, and for some reason when I click out, when I click... Yeah, it's weird that it advances the dialogue when I click out of the window.
Yeah. It's fine.
I'd like to ask a question, if I may. Yes, counsel. Well, this testimony makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever.
Why not?
Well, the incident took place inside a moving carriage, didn't it?
As has been clearly stated from the outset, yes.
Well, in that case... How could those two witnesses possibly have seen what happened? There's no way they could have seen the inside of the moving carriage.
Oh, quaint. I'd read that civilization in the Eastern Island nations was a good century behind our own. But you're here in London yourself. Are you really so ignorant about our omnibuses?
It's been an hour. Yes, I am.
I always take the racist one's god. Jesus.
Huh? Hang on.
Tell me, my Nipponese friend, have you ever traveled in an omnibus?
Sorry, just Well, no. We only arrived in London this morning.
No matter. I've arranged for us all to see for ourselves. The actual scene of the crime, that is.
Oh, hydrate.
I'd rat.
Hide your rats. You ever had a rat as a pet, Barry?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, I have a friend who has, or I don't know. I haven't spoken to them in a long while. They have or had like 2 or 3.
Yeah, I've only really ever had dogs.
Oh, fair enough.
Well, actually, no. The cat I had was my aunt's, actually. That wasn't mine, but... So yeah, mostly dogs.
Streamers have been watered. Fair enough. Maybe one day. And turn out you don't actually like rats after all that. What do you mean? The actual scene? How?
A carriage is designed to be moved, after all. Presumably you understand that much.
Yes.
The omnibus in which this bloody crime took place is here today, in this very building.
Bloody crime. Here? What? Is it a witness? The entire carriage.
Bailiff! Bring forth the stricken omnibus.
What a line.
The whole ass thing.
Wow. So that's an omnibus. The omnibus. I can't believe they could bring something so enormous in here. Great Britain's courtrooms are amazing.
As you can see, the omnibus is pulled by 2 horses and can carry up to 8 passengers.
Britain's courts are fucking wild. I'm just remembering the show I was a runner on was like a docudrama about a crime that happened here, about a trial that happened here in the 90s, and at one point, it was ridiculous. Maybe I shouldn't get into it because it's. Oh wait, I'm 18 plus now, aren't I? It was about an actress I think giving a blowjob to a person while they were driving, and at one point they recreated the scene in the courtroom's car park.
Oh.
Like they got the jury out, the judge out, and they got like 2 people in the seats to like say like, look, this is what happened.
Oh.
Yeah, and then we had to recreate that for the fucking show.
Wild.
Yep. Anyway, sorry. Yeah. So when he was saying about like, oh yeah, we're gonna see the carriage, I thought, holy shit, we're going outside the courtroom. We're doing this again. Anyway. Sorry for the tangent.
All good. 4 passengers seated inside the closed cabin, and another 4 on the rooftop deck above. Every Londoner knows that the best views of the city's architecture and sights are to be had from the top of an omnibus. And I should point out for our foreign guests that there is a skylight in the roof, allowing a view of the interior from the seats above.
How do you get up there? Skylight. Oh!
The penny drops at last, I see. These 2 gentlemen were occupying the rooftop seats on this omnibus when the murder took place. That is how they came to witness this grim incident. Through the skylight.
That makes perfect sense. Well, Counsel, this is a first. Wait, what did you not know any of, Arno? In all my years behind the bench, I've never experienced the crime scene itself being brought into the courtroom.
There are a number of important clues remaining inside the carriage, my lord. I would like to submit the omnibus itself as evidence. That is the prosecution's wish.
Very well, I see no reason why not. This omnibus is hereby formally accepted as evidence. The 8-seater omnibus that was the scene of the crime. There were passengers both inside the carriage and on the roof deck that night.
You have my full permission to examine that right now.
Okay. I can't believe it. The entire crime scene entered as evidence?
I only say that because it's super fucking expansive.
Oh, okay, that's how they get up top. Hey!
Yeah. Just a neat little reference.
To what?
I wonder. Well, let's open the door and go inside, shall we?
The scene of a murder. It's horrible.
So you were asking if there was an investigation. We kind of have a miniature investigation inside of the trial.
Holy shit, this is so cool.
Yeah.
That's a poster for the Great Exhibition that's due to start 6 months from now. There's a lot of focus being drawn to the Crystal Tower, the centerpiece of the whole exposition.
Oh, the Crystal Tower. It's under construction already, I believe. People all over London must be fizzing with excitement at the prospect of such a grand event.
They don't talk about the fizzing with excitement in the history books. Okay, so, obvious thing. That's blood that's soaked into the seat. The victims, obviously. Okay, so initial thoughts. Again, I'm fucking trying to jump to conclusions already. I'm so bad at playing these games. Like, I just try and jump to conclusions before I've seen anything.
It's all good.
They said they saw him lurch forward. I'm thinking that's part of, like, it's either when he went to try and help, or he just kind of fell forward when the carriage lurched or something.
Or we could go with Hano's theory.
That's a bit... Oh, holy shit! Someone had an accident!
I can't.
Oh... How do you ban mods? That's blood that's soaked into the seat. The victims, obviously.
Yes, and that seat would be clearly visible from the roof deck.
Would you really stab somebody in full view of the other passengers like that, I wonder?
It was after dark.
I would also accuse someone of murder to cover that up.
And there was a lamp on in here, so perhaps the culprit couldn't see anything outside through the skylight.
Whichever way you look at it, it doesn't seem like it was a planned attack. Okay, I did see something. Yes, there we go. This seat has a handle, it seems. This looks like all sorts of equipment that might be needed to keep the omnibus running.
Beating tubs, tools to repair wheels, blankets, horseshoeing tools. So it's a storage compartment for the coachman to keep his things, it seems.
There doesn't seem to be any space for passengers to stow their luggage, that's for sure.
Well, I don't imagine it would be very convenient for that purpose anyway.
Okay, well, there goes my thought immediately. Okay, that's all the same.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't look up. I was hoping to look up. Oh, that's a poster for the great... Oh.
Yeah,
Right.
we already read this one too. Bonk.
The seat looks reasonably soft, but it's actually rather hard when you sit on it. Only just wide enough for two gentlemen to sit side by side, really.
Of course, an English gentlewoman would be dressed in such finery. It would be quite impossible for her to climb up to the roof deck, so she would have to be seated in here.
A woman in a kimono would have the same problem. Women's clothes are very impractical, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no, I can sort of look up.
Sorta, yeah.
It's quite a large skylight, isn't it?
Yes, quite large enough to afford a good view into the cabin from the roof deck.
And there doesn't appear to be a handle or catch of any description. So I suppose it can't be opened from inside the cabin at least. Okay. I think that's everything in here, possibly? Have I missed anything?
About so.
Huh?
I said looks about so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Out we go.
Have you seen enough? Well, let's step back outside then.
Oh. Whoa.
So this is the roof deck of the omnibus. You must have a wonderful view of London streets from up here.
So people sit all the way up here on bitter winter nights. With the cold air rushing past them? Britain. And they have to pay money to do so? Britain.
I can't imagine how cold it must feel.
That just made me think of something horrible. Can you imagine being dragged around the city in the freezing cold as a punishment?
Perhaps that is the real price you pay to stay out late.
Oh, I can just... Anything here? I can certainly see inside the carriage through this opening, that's for sure.
And there's a lamp in the enclosed cabin. So I'm sure the witnesses would have been able to see quite clearly.
That's not good for us. Anything about this backbench?
This is the roof deck of the omnibus.
Oh yeah, this is the same. I guess that's everything?
Probably everything of note, yeah.
What an interesting piece of evidence, though.
Yeah? It's just, yeah, I just thought we should get it out of the way now since it's, like, pretty big.
Yeah. It's gonna make us look at it again, isn't it?
Yes, Great Britain is simply extraordinary.
I could help myself a lot by giving the omnibus a thorough examination, seeing as it's here, for fuck's sake.
Well, I forgot the game tells you to do so, so I guess I didn't need to say so.
No, it's fine. Let's continue with proceedings then. Your cross-examination, counsel. I've been trying to kind of step back from it a bit after I kept getting ahead of the game on the first trial.
Pray don't expect this Nipponish stray to understand the intricacies of a British court's cross-examination rights.
Oh, fuck you. Why don't you just go to bed and I'll join you. Out of hate. Alright. My first cross-examination in a British court. Focus, Ryunosuke. Focus!
Well, it's been a few minutes, so yeah, I might need to read through the cross-examination again.
Yep. It was the last bus of the evening, so I had few customers. I'll remember it well.
The victim and the man accused of killing him were sat next to each other inside the bus. Then out of the blue, the accused just reached over and plunged a knife right into his guts.
That's right, he stabbed him. I screamed, I did. Couldn't help it. As soon as I heard the scream, I stopped my bus, and then I saw it too. Okay. Alright, so when it happened, the only two people in the enclosed cabin were the victim and the defendant. And, so help me, 3 whole people witnessed the man I'm trying to defend do the deed. She's perfectly in character from what I've seen of McGilded. No, I haven't done it, not yet. Time's boringly linear for you people. I'll be doing it later. Oh crap, what have I done?
I don't like to be pessimistic, but we do seem to be in a rather difficult situation here.
Something's over here, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, did something happen? Are we all good, or?
It looks fine to me.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It clicked out for some reason, and I thought something had gone wrong with Discord. Whatever. Doesn't matter. What am I supposed to think here? Is Mr. McGilded really innocent? Or could it be...
Before we jump to conclusions, our first task should be to gather information. We need to understand the case much better than we do at the moment.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Let's listen to those witness statements again, a little more carefully this time. I guess we're on the press point then,
Yeah.
because I need some info. Yes, I think it was sometime after 10, wasn't it? Oh. Oh, yes, sir, that's right, sir. Yes, ever so cold it was, sir. Freezing, in fact. Okay. Is that just kind of there, but it's just there for...
Yeah, it's just kind of there. You'll know when there's something to investigate with that.
And you had 4 passengers on board at the time, is that correct? Yes, that's right, sir. Not all travelling in the same part of the bus, of course, so no. Everything's good. And there were no other passengers when the incident took place. No one alighted, for example. You're quite right with that, sir. No other passengers like that. No, none. So, nobody fled the scene of the crime, then? I have to say, the boss insists on it running, he does, every evening, that last bus of the day. But I do wonder sometimes if it's altogether worthwhile. Yeah, sorry to say. What do you mean by that? Well, with it being so cold and everything, and only making 20 pence on the run, you see. Yeah, I'll spend that much at the pub on the way home, just trying to warm up again.
The victim and the man accused of killing him were standing next to each other inside the bus.
Oh, next to it. No, oh. And you saw them through the skylight in the roof of the carriage.
That's right. When you need to sit up on the top deck, the window's right there at your feet. There was a lamp on inside, so I had a pretty good view. The 2 of them were wearing hats, and I couldn't exactly make out the faces.
Oh, that's definitely not him. Look at the body. That is no way that's him.
Too tall.
Yeah.
But there's not a shred of doubt in my mind that it was Mr. McGilden. Also, I don't think it had the rings on the fingers.
Oh, yeah? How can you be sure? So sure.
Well, how can I put it politely? McGilden's a gentleman of, rather small stature.
You fucking what, mate? I'll have your knees.
I couldn't have mistaken him for anyone else. Let's not forget that when the vehicle came to a halt, the only people inside the enclosed cabin were the deceased Mr. Mason and Mr. McGilden. There is no room for doubt here.
I really wish there was.
And the blew the accused just reached over and plunged a knife right into his gut.
You actually saw the exact moment it happened.
Didn't I already testify to that? Well, fair dinkum hard-working city bankers not considered trustworthy these days.
I mean, no. No. No, I'm not gonna get political. I'm not gonna get into the fucking what happened today with the head of the Bank of England. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Fucking, I'm in a bad mood about it. Moving on. No, I didn't mean that. This is not good. I've really got his back up. Perhaps you could just tell us what you saw in a little more detail if that's...
Lord!
Juror number 3? What's the meaning of this? We gotta hydrate.
Oh boy. I'll probably need it. My mind is made up, my lord! Completely and utterly made up!
Of course your mind's made up. You're fictional. Made up about what?
Yeah. I don't like the stinking rich. Never have. Also, oh shit. They're always up to something or other that they shouldn't be. Every one of them. I was twirling my pen like he's twirling his knife and I dropped it. Shit. How did you do that?
What the fuck?
And that little leprechaun of a man is no exception. Well, he can't fool me.
Oh.
There's no point wasting time listening to any more of this. That's my opinion on the matter, anyway. That is precisely what I was about to say. As the foreman of the jury, it's my duty to set a good example to my fellow jurors. Uh-oh.
You know, British courts did used to do this till one of the jurors caught fire. What is happening here? I have no fucking idea.
Let me see. Yes, it seems that that's how the members of the jury give their verdicts.
With fire?
Apparently, yes. White for innocent and black for guilty. As the 6 members of the jury make up their minds about the case, one by one they each cast a ball of fire into the great scales of justice, as we saw a moment ago.
That's why London burned a bunch of times. Oh, historically, he's right. So if these are the most controversial trials in history. So if these enormous scales fall completely to the black side, does that mean...
Let's do our very best to make sure it doesn't happen.
Now I'm even more worried than I was before. Oh, very well. The court acknowledges the change in the jury's stance. Oh, I do appreciate that it's like that it is tipped as it should be on this screen as well.
Yeah.
Counsel for the defense, please continue with your cross-examination. This is a nightmare. That's right, stabbed him. Screamed I did. Couldn't help it. He stabbed him, you say, and you were sitting up on the roof deck, were you? Yeah, that's right, sir. I was up on the roof seats. I remembered seeing the little gent sitting next to the fellow that was stabbed. I've been thinking about a new act design, you see, so I was just gazing absent-mindedly around. But then I happened to look down through the skylight. It was sticking right out from his belly, that huge great knife. A grim sight indeed. That didn't help me at all.
Uh-oh.
The jury looked like they were even more convinced my client did it than they were before.
Appears to have made everyone even more dubious that Mr. McGillard is telling the truth. If only we had some evidence to counter their suspicions.
Mr. First!
Oh, yes, sir?
Is this the knife you saw?
Oh, good grief. Yes, that's it. The very one, sir. Is that...
Yes, counsel. This is the blade that was driven into the victim's belly like a stake through the heart.
Oh, and you'd know all about that, wouldn't you, you vampire? That is a blade of considerable size, counsel.
It is. And furthermore, the scabbard is emblazoned prominently with a certain initial. The letter M, which seems oddly familiar.
Please, no.
Okay, Your Honor, listen. I know it looks like it should be M for McGilded, but if you actually flip it the other way, it's actually W for Wick Gilded. Mr. Naruhodo, what the fuck does that mean? I have no idea.
It's W for one division.
For Magnus, perhaps, or McGilded, possibly. Take your pick.
I mean, you say that, but I would not be surprised if the answer is it's a W. I'm going to examine this, and I'm going to decide if it's a W.
It seems a particular big name in London made a magnificent mistake.
Those both start with M's. Oh. But
My power.
But there are M's everywhere. Like, yes, like in Mason.
Objection!
This blade is far too extravagant for a poor brickmaker to have owned. Also, damn, his objection bubble was fancy.
Oh yeah.
No, this weapon of murder almost certainly belongs to the accused.
See the cross hatching on it? Not conclusive, but certainly compelling, counsel. Okay, largest knife that was found lodged in the victim's abdomen. Its quality and fancy ornamentation suggest it must be quite valuable. My lord, if you'll forgive the interruption. Ah, juror number 2, go on. Mr. McGilded is a pillar of society and a gentleman a gentleman's word should be sacrosanct? I can never remember how that's pronounced.
Something like that, yeah.
Should be sacrosanct. However, those of us in service know we must accept hard truths. Wait, what are you about to do? Dispose of the rubbish. Damn it, I was rooting for you, number 2. No! I don't wish to cause offence, but I do like to eradicate all traces of filth and grime. Oh, okay. I'm actually going to get a chance to speak with her now. I have painstakingly typed every word uttered here today and cross-referenced all the facts. As such, I am now in a position to draw the only logical conclusion.
Well, that's more than half. We're fucked.
Yep, fuck riches, get bitches. Wait, no, wrong way round! Fuck bitches, get riches.
I mean, either or could work in this case.
Not again.
They are fucking over the rich man.
Yep. Not again.
It's 4 out of 6 jury members who proposed a guilty verdict.
How did the writers manage to make a Victorian anime vampire unsexy? How hard do you have to work to negate that?
I'm not saying anything.
There are only 2 left.
We've had it. Every time I press the witnesses for more information, I just make the situation worse.
Nevertheless.
Oh, I was going to do something, wasn't I?
Maybe. Oh yeah, you're gonna examine the... Yeah. Where's that M?
For murder. That could be a W.
Yeah.
An ornate letter M. Undeniably Mr. Magnus McGilded's initial.
It's beautifully gilded, too. It must be very valuable, I should think. What is it?
Look at this M. If you turn it upside down, it becomes a W. This could change everything. We're doing a literal turnabout.
W?
Yes, this is one of those, turnabout cases. He said it. I'm sure of it.
I'm afraid I don't know it all. But what I am sure of is that this is an M.
Oh, well, that idea was quickly quashed. Well, that's literally all I wanted to examine. I shouldn't...
Part is the sheath, isn't it? Are you alright, Mr. Naruhodo?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I just don't really like blades.
Oh. Those don't seem like the words of a man with a large katana slung from his waist.
That's not a blade, that's Kazuma's soul. Anyway, there's no sense in delaying it. Let's see what the blade looks like. Oh. It's got blood on it. That M reminds him of K for Kazuma. Oh, that looks like a lot of blood. It looks a lot like blood.
Surely is blood. The victim's.
An Englishman's blood looks a lot like a Japanese man's blood. Ryunosuke, how the fuck are you? How the fuck are you existing?
Did you think it wouldn't? Why'd you expect it to look like fucking tea?
Sorry, it's just that we've only just arrived here in Great Britain. I was expecting it to look like tea. Yes, yeah. I'm finding it a little hard to adjust.
Yes, I do understand.
Fucking tea.
Oh, my dog is barking. What the dog doing?
Aw, what the dog doing?
Nevertheless.
Is the dog okay?
Yeah, she's fine.
What we need more than anything at the moment is more information. We're still very much in the dark.
She just does that sometimes.
Yeah. I suppose I'll just have to keep pressing the witnesses, knowing that more sparks may well fly.
We mustn't give up hope that we'll uncover something that will give us a way to fight back.
But... Alright, I'll keep trying. I can't give up. We have got the blade, I didn't even realise until she pointed it out. I just need to keep calm and listen to the witnesses' statements again. That wasn't all of them though, was it? Oh, there we go. What exactly did you see? Oh, well, sir, that would be the passenger, sir. Yes, collapsed on the floor he was, sir.
And by the passenger, obviously you're referring to the victim, the mason, the brickmaker.
Collapsed on the floor, hang on.
He was slumped over.
Yeah. Also, colour photography.
Oh, yeah. I guess they just have better cameras over here. Shit.
Yeah. Then the other passenger had that knife in his hand, like this.
By the other passenger, obviously you're referring to the accused, Mr. Magnus McGilded.
And then he plunged it down like this, stabbing the other passenger in the belly. This doesn't add up. This does not add up. What? This doesn't add up. Oh, my lord, I wish to speak. Yes, juror number 5. Do I take it that you too? As a master of the London Guild of Coachmen, the idea of a murder being committed in one of the city's carriages is utterly abhorrent to me. I wouldn't be right to make a decision before hearing all the facts, though, I said to myself. But then I got into my liquor and, well, here we are now. But I've heard enough now. The horse has bolted, as they say. Oh shit. This is pure alcohol. I better be careful about when I slam my fist down. No, please, just keep an open mind, little. Gee up now, Silver Blaze. The finish is in sight.
Grandma, please. You're the only one left.
It's a good thing she's not paying attention because she's knitting. Beppo is a long-standing member of the guild, and I trust what a man says. Oh, thank you, sir. You're too kind, sir. This is too unkind. Too unkind, sir.
Which now means that 5 jurors agreed to condemn this man. And more! Madam Juror number 6.
Yes, dear. What can I do for you?
You have heard the testimonies of the witnesses in the stand.
I am so ready for his reaction when she says she has not paid attention.
Oh, yes, I certainly have. Still got my hearing, you know.
Then pray tell why you yet to pronounce your leaning.
Well, dear, the thing is, I'm a creature of habit, me. I always go to the park at around this time of day and sit on a nice bench and get on with my knitting. It's a lovely little park just near where I live. McGilded Park, it's called. The gentleman donated it to the city, you know, to put a smile on under his faces, he said. I can't imagine such a fine young gentleman would have it in him to take another man's life.
You know, we're doing wonderful things for the city.
That's right, a man like that wouldn't stab someone, surely.
Mother, may we go to the McGilded Public Library later and borrow some more books?
Hush yourself now, you little gremlin.
How many Londoners live with their heads in the clouds? Do you people not know?
It's smog, and we're very proud of it.
what kind of a man Magnus McGilded really is.
What kind of a man is he?
Philanthropist Magnus McGilded has enough wealth to purchase the entire city he claims to value so highly. But where did all that wealth come from?
Blood diamonds?
Your client is a Shylock, sir, and one with the very darkest of souls.
Shylock Holmes? What?
Oh, the crows!
McGilded lends money on extortionate rates of interest, so his victims have no hope of repaying him. When they default, he takes possession of everything they own. He is a vulture that preys on the weak.
I've never heard any mention of that before.
Your faculties haven't deserted you, I'm sure, madam. So, has this thought not crossed your mind? Would a man wealthy enough to buy London in its entirety not have a carriage of his own?
He's also a man wealthy enough to buy London. Why would he not just buy off a win? You know?
What possible reason could this man have had to make use of a public omnibus service?
You're not saying that...
The victim, a poor brickmaker, had next to nothing to his name, save considerable financial liability. It will come as no surprise that his creditor was the accused, Magnus McGilded. But let it also be known that the very day Mr. Mason was killed was the final repayment date for his debt.
Good gracious!
The brickmaker was destitute. He had lost his house. He had not a shilling with which to repay his debt. And in the end, this pitiful soul had the very last thing he owned taken from him. His life. By the merciless philanthropist pretender, Magnus McGilded.
I don't believe it. Who do you think is faking what, Arno?
If I might add something briefly.
Mr. Zato?
You claim that the victim had been lent money by Mr. McGilded.
God, it is faking being rich. I could kind of see that, actually. I could genuinely see that being a thing.
But where's the evidence to support your claim?
That's blood. That's blood. Come on.
Pray forgive the discourtesy of filling my hallowed chalice in a court of law.
With blood. Oh, there it is, Lord Van Zeeks. Hello, chat. I've forgotten again. Is it Van Zeeks? It's been a while since I've actually said his name. Lord Van Zeeks, hallowed chalice. How can this be considered acceptable? Wait till you find out what's coming, Rinosuke.
But if I find myself in unexpectedly good humor.
Yeah, looks like it. Smiles reach your eyes, you dick.
I had heard ladies from the Far East could show great courage, but I didn't expect to experience it myself.
As judicial assistant to the defense, I am simply doing my job.
What a pity that your display of courage is in vain. This is the debtor's ledger, which details all monies loaned by the accused. You will find the victim's name clearly recorded inside.
Oh.
Allow me to present this ledger as evidence.
Yes, please do. I want to look at it.
And pray forgive the discourtesy of raising my chalice in a toast to the enigmatic East at the same time.
A marvelous toast, Counsel. I will gladly accept this new evidence. Catalogue of people who had borrowed money from the defendant at a high rate of interest. It includes the victim who owed 20 guineas. Ah, yes, 20 guineas. The victim owed a considerable sum.
Let's look at
Oh,
that.
we can open it. This portfolio must contain all sorts of secrets of London's gentry.
Oh dear. Do we really think we ought to look inside?
Well, it's not as though we know any of London's gentry personally, is it? Apart from our great detective friend, perhaps. Actually, I wonder.
I assure you we will not find Mr. Sholmes' name inside.
First. Well, let's see what we find. Holy shit, that's a lot of words.
That's a lot I can't read.
Yeah.
I never took classes to understand British writing. Gosh, it's crammed full of gentlemen's names, isn't it?
Well, I suppose they're probably not all gentlemen at all, are they? After all, not everyone in this country is well off.
Goodness.
What is it?
Look at this. Do you see the name here?
Bruce Fairplay? Oh.
Oh shit.
Should that mean something to me? It does sound strangely familiar, actually.
Bruce Fairplay, the witness testifying at this very moment.
Oh. Oh, yes, of course, the banker. Why is his name in here? Ah, he borrowed 20 guineas, did he? And look, the repayment date is fast approaching.
It's possible that this is just a coincidence, of course. But this could be very useful information.
Ooh. Okay, that was worth a look.
Yep. Oh yeah, we can look at all of them too.
Yeah. Lady first. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Gentleman of West Sea. Beppo. Aw.
He's just Beppo. What a lad. And the accused made quite certain he had ample recompense. Recompense? I don't.
Well, it would seem I've had the wool pulled over my eyes.
Regrettably, madam, that is the modus operandi of the accused.
It's such a pretty little park, too. What a scoundrel!
No.
Grandma!
Still, maybe it's all for the best.
Wait a minute. Let's think about this a little more before.
I don't stand for nonsense.
No. Well, fuck, now what are we gonna do?
That was it. The last juror's decision.
According to this Encyclopedia of British Law, when all members of the jury have concluded that the defendant is guilty, court proceedings are suspended, and the presiding judge will deliver the final verdict and sentence. That's what it says here.
The final verdict. It's over then.
Oh! There's a footnote, though.
A footnote?
However, the defense...
All 6 members of the jury are now in agreement in this case.
Allow me to convey my respect for your swift and righteous decision.
According to the laws of this country, I will now conclude the trial by delivering my final verdict. I trust there are no objections. Miss Susato, just tell me one thing.
Oh, yes?
You were in the middle of saying something before. The footnote in your Encyclopedia of British Law. However, the defense? What did it say next?
Oh, yes, of course. One moment. When all members of the jury have concluded that the defendant is guilty,
proceedings are suspended, and the presiding judge will deliver the final verdict and sentence. And the footnote says, however, the defense... That's it, that's all it says. Now, it has the right to demand a summation examination of the jurors at this point.
Summation examination. Summation examination?
Objection!
A summation examination.
A summation examination?
What century has that tomb you have there been resurrected? Judging from the binding, I would say that book is at least 50 years old. Any modern text on British law wouldn't even give such an antiquated procedure a mention. Also, yeah, the animations are great in this game, Anno. It's a relic, long forgotten, and certainly no longer practiced. So you're out of luck.
Oh.
That little touch there.
Yeah.
What even is it, Mr. Zato? This so-called summation examination. Summation examination?
Oh, one moment, and I'll read about it.
You would demand the right to a procedure before you even understand what it entails? Typical Nipponese.
Sorry. Like Arno said, what a loser. I love him. That was a...
Mr. Naruhodo.
No, sorry, I was going to say that was a very quick turnaround. That was a good character arc, Arno. I was slowly moving
Mr.
from...
Naruhodo, I think I understand.
Slowly moving from hating this dude to finding his obnoxious extraness endearing.
It seems that under this procedure we would be able to appeal to the members of the jury.
To do what exactly?
Appeal to them to change their leaning and reverse their decisions. And it says here that if successful, the proceedings of the trial must be resumed.
Make them reverse their decisions. Oh, yes, in times gone by, barristers would use a summation examination to attempt to influence the jury's decision. But that procedure became something of a formality with no practical benefit, really, so it rather fell out of use.
I wonder why.
Because it's a winning tactic.
Because it was devoid of purpose.
Ouch, he's devoid of purpose!
True. Changing just one member of the jury's mind would be hard enough, let alone several. No self-respecting defense barrister would even assert his right to try in this day and age.
Still, I don't see any mention of the procedure actually being formally revoked.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting that although it may be antiquated and largely forgotten, it isn't yet extinct. What do you think, Mr. Naruhodo?
I have no self-respect. I will do this. A summation examination. A last possible option. Do we assert our right to carry it out or admit defeat? The defense wishes to assert its right to a summation examination, my lord.
Objection!
London is the capital city of the most powerful nation on earth. We have a duty to the world to exemplify the very highest standards of judicial procedure. Summation examinations are an embarrassment that should remain buried.
Objection!
But if it's our right, it's our right. I believe it could prove vital in this trial. The defense's petition is perfectly valid. The court will proceed with the summation examination.
This is madness.
Foreman, are you and the remainder of the jury ready?
Eh? Well, I'm not,
There was no mention of this in the letter I received, you see.
All members of the jury will be asked to explain on what grounds they have reached their decision.
On what grounds?
You must all justify your decisions and explain why you believed the defendant to be guilty.
Well, my lord, you're rather putting us on the spot.
This is most irregular. No mention was made of this before.
I don't really hold with all this justifying luck.
He's going to be the weak link. That seems to have thrown the jurors off, except juror number 4.
It seems none of them have experienced this before.
Alright.
Well, maybe Grandma has. We don't know.
Yeah. Alright then, the summation examination. A defense procedure no practicing lawyer has attempted for years, is it? Well, just maybe. It might be the opportunity we've been looking for to turn this trial around. So be it then. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the court hereby calls upon you to state the grounds on which you found the defendant, Magnus McGilded, guilty of this most serious crime. Does it say judicial findings?
Yes.
Because it kind of look like hindings. The jurors' contentions.
There was no one else inside the carriage at the time, so it has to have been him.
I trust the driver. He has an excellent memory, it seems. 4 passengers with fares totaling 20 pence.
He stuck the chap next to him just like this. Brazen, I must say. Absolutely brazen.
Get that fucking knife away from me. I have simply typed and collated all the statements made thus far and drawn the logical conclusion. You can trust the guild. Fair fares are our motto. We haven't raised prices above 4p for years.
God, I mean, that poor floor, it beggars belief.
Okay. I'm starting to wish I hadn't pushed for this now.
Some of the jurors don't seem to have wonderfully formed arguments, though, do they?
Hang on. Poor man on the floor. There we go. That's the one. That's off. That's a weak link at least. Well, let's see what we can do. We need to get these 6 people to change their minds. I have to throw everything I can at them and use some very persuasive language.
Just a moment, Mr. Naruhodo. According to my book, that's not quite how it works.
Oh? I thought I was going to have to thaw their icy minds with some heartwarming rhetoric about the defendant.
Unfortunately, once the jurors have decided the defendant is guilty, they're unlikely to heed anything the defense says.
But then...
They've reached their conclusions by their own reasoning, you see. Your pleas will sound like excuses. In fact, it could recoil on you. The more you try to persuade them, the more entrenched they may become.
Then what on earth am I supposed to do?
Oh dear, I'm just citing what I've read about British law, Mr. Naruhodo.
Right, I'm sorry. Do you have any idea how to make this work then?
Well, from what I can understand, the key to this procedure is using the jurors' own words to make your arguments.
What do you mean?
Well, the 6 members of the jury are randomly selected members of the public. They may appear to present a united front, but the truth is, they are completely strangers who just happen to find themselves here in the courtroom together.
And that's the way to break them down, you mean?
Yes, exactly. We must listen very carefully to what each member of the jury says, and see if we can identify any contradictory statements. If we can then contrast the statements and pit the corresponding jurors against each other.
I see, so it's contradictions in what 2 or more jurors say that we're looking for.
Juror fights. Let's go.
In a way, then, This is similar to a regular cross-examination.
Oh, yes, I suppose you're right.
Find contradictions in their statements and pit the jurors against one another to break them down. Alright, I might be able to pull this off. No, that's not right. Wow. Ow. I have to pull this off. Can we start proceedings, counsel? I would ask you to take the stand for this. I am expecting a clear and concise rebuttal. Yes, my lord. Oh. The defense's rebuttal.
Alright. There was no one else inside the carriage at that time, so it has to have been him.
Okay. Should I press or should I just carry on for now, do you think?
Just carry on. See if there's any, like, right off the bat that you can pit against each other.
I trust the driver. He has an excellent memory, it seems. 4 passengers with fares totaling 20 pence.
He stuck the chap next to him just like this. Brazen, I must say. Absolutely brazen.
I have simply typed and collated all the statements made thus far and drawn the logical conclusion. You can trust the guild. Fair fares is our motto. We haven't raised prices above 4p for years. Oh, okay, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
The scoundrel stabbing that poor man on the floor beggars belief.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure I'm doing this right, but just to play it safe. Also, I haven't saved in a while, so, you know, just in case shit goes
Yeah,
wild.
since we left the office, apparently.
Yeah.
Objection.
Those two statements clearly contradict each other. Oh, Christ, I'm going to have to do a lot of talking now, aren't I? They do. Explain yourself, counsel. Me? Oh dear, what have I said? I swear on Silverblaze's maiden name, I haven't the first idea what you're talking about.
Well, Anno's got a point, too.
Yep, good catch, Arno. According to the group testimony we've heard so far, there were 4 passengers on the omnibus on the night in question. And according to the coachman, Mr. Beppo, he took 20 pence in fares. Quite right, I have those precise details typed neatly here in front of me. And juror number 5 also told us the following. The fare for the omnibus is always 4p. That is, of the fair and convenient single price, just the way London's carriages should be operated. But that doesn't add up at all. In fact, it leaves a glaring discrepancy in the facts. Why, man? Why? 4 passengers paying 4p each. If you do the multiplication, it would be 16p. Exactly. As I said, it doesn't add up. The figures are different. By 4p, in fact. Or precisely one person's fare. Look at him leaning on that sword.
Yeah.
He's channeling his boy. One person's fare? Yes. In other words, on the omnibus that night, it's distinctly possible there was another passenger we've heard nothing about. Good gracious. This can't be right. The coachman of the guild, a good honest man, and one and all trustworthiness is our watchword. The figures your coachman claims most certainly do not add up. Your watchword, good sir, is a fallacy. I beg your pardon? Mr. Guildmaster, I think you ought to consider that if this trial were to end now, the news will surely spread all over London. The news that one of your coachmen tried to hide the fact that he lets nefarious characters ride his omnibus. Alright then, how do I make it so this miserable trial doesn't end?
Well, according to my book here, you simply launch a ball of fire onto the innocent side of the set of scales.
Simply.
your horses there, coachman. We were all in agreement. Why do you have to go and...
Wait till I get my hands on you, Beppo. Yes.
On one hand, poor Beppo is about to catch some shit, but on the other hand, hell yeah.
Oh, this is all very irritating.
Begging your pardon, sir. I'm going to do the same. Yes! Yes! Find Jem's dad innocent.
For the love of Mike, not you as well.
Who's Mike? A penny can be the difference between a smile and a tear, after all. I certainly can't put my trust in someone who doesn't follow my exacting standards in financial matters.
Oh, really?
I, for one, think it's only proper that we hear from the witnesses again. And for Mike.
The murderer and for Mike.
Holy shit, Arno! Nice! Oh crap, what did she say there? Whoops, sorry.
History, please.
I'm sorry, 1 second.
Like, I didn't read the line.
No, yeah, I tabbed out for a second and everything's gone to shit.
It's fine. Unless, of course, it was W for Wyke. Naruhodo, if we can manage to change 2 more jurors' minds...
Okay, that was it.
We can force the trial to continue.
How many was it? Just 2 more jurors' minds?
Yeah.
That's easy! Arno found the contradiction for me.
Yeah.
2 more, actually. Arno did tell me exactly who was contradictory. There is something else that's bothering me about a couple of their assertions.
That's where you must strike next.
So I need to pit 2 more jurors against each other and show there's another contradiction in their assertions. I keep thinking it's assertions.
Exactly. You can do it.
Well, the scales of justice had shifted, but they still weigh heavy on the side of guilt. Counsel, you have the floor again. Continue with your summation examination. I am changing my leaning to innocent. I should like to hear what the slipshod bookkeeper has to say for himself. I'm going to go ahead to see what he says now. Bravo, this trial is to continue so I can get to the bottom of this corruption. Not guilty, I say. Okay, so we are thinking... Hang on, what is 1 and 4's?
There's no one else inside the carriage at the time, so it had to be him.
Yeah, and I've simply typed and collated... Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of a general statement. Nothing really there.
I love this.
Yeah, it's a really good mechanic. I like it a lot.
Those 2 statements are completely contradictory. What? Explain, counsel. Post haste.
Oh, dearie me. I was only needing a jumper for my other half.
What is all this claptrap? What does contradictory even mean, I ask you?
We've heard from more than one witness that they allegedly saw the actual moment when the defendant stabbed the victim. Now, out of curiosity, juror number 3.
What? Can't you see I'm busy here?
How would you say the defendant stabbed the victim? What sort of motion was it?
Want to test me, do you? It was like this! Stuck the fellow next to him without even getting up, just like the prim banker said.
Yes, that was Mr. Fairplay's testimony. Quite true. Now then, juror number 6.
Oh, is that me, is it? What can I do you for, young man?
How would you say the defendant stabbed the victim, madam?
Oh, well, dear, as far as I understand it. It was like this! He stabbed the poor man after he'd collapsed on the floor. His coachman said so.
Now don't move! Take a look at these 2 jurors. He stuck the fellow next to him without even getting up. And he stabbed the poor man after he'd collapsed on the floor. Well, I never. They're stabbing in totally different directions.
What? Bless my stitches, what a muddle!
What this tells us is that there's a strong possibility one of the witnesses isn't telling the truth.
Oh. But why? Why the dickens would they lie?
I don't know that yet, but what I do know is that if the trial ends at this point, we may never find out. We may never know the real truth. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, can you really let that happen in all good conscience?
Lies, you say? Oh, dearie me. I can't abide people telling lies.
Whoop!
It's even. Let's go. Nice.
The scales? I don't believe it.
What?
I wonder what would have happened if I had gone with those two's contradiction first. Like how the dialogue would have changed. That's curious to me.
Now hear this, my fellow jurors. I warn you, you cannot listen to this man. Look at him in his black suit. He's clearly some devious Eastern sorcerer using magic on us all.
You really do get all the racist ones.
Jesus, yeah.
Even when it was down to me just like picking between 1 and 5 at random, I just chose 5. That settled you with the racist. If I could use magic, do you really think I'd be putting myself through all this?
Answer me this, Dark Jinx.
Huh? Me?
What exactly is the problem? What of it if two witnesses have slightly different recollections of events?
What of it?
Let's say the Shylock did stab the victim as he was sat next to him on the omnibus. This young dandy saw him do it. And now let's say the victim collapsed on the floor and then the Shylock stabbed him again.
To be fair, Arno, the scales right now are 3 for 3. Because the juror number 3 hasn't changed his mind.
And this old lady saw him do it. Well, what's to say it didn't happen like that,
Who are you calling a dandy, sir? Why, I should take this knife to you.
I'm just realizing, is this guy the Joker? Just the voice is kind of putting me in that position, in that frame of mind as well.
Who are you calling old? Why, I should take this needle to you.
They're ready to kill each other now. London.
Yep, this is London.
But could the foreman of the jury be right? Did the two witnesses see 2 different moments of the same crime?
I don't know. I mean...
Okay,
check
the way...
autopsy
Okay,
again,
okay.
maybe?
Huh?
I was gonna say maybe check the autopsy again if you're not sure. But, I don't know.
Yeah, good point. Stabbed once and... There we go, thank you. Wrong button. Unfortunately, Mr. Foreman.
What is it, you Dark Jinx? Come on, out with it!
There was not blood on the floor, no. What you're suggesting is impossible. It's out of the question.
What are you talking about, man? How can you possibly say that? You do realize that I'm only doing my job. As foreman of the jury, I have a responsibility to steer everyone in the right direction. So where's your evidence, man? That's what we want to see. If I say the 2 witnesses saw 2 different moments of the same crime, you say it's out of the question, show me some proof.
No. It looks like the only way I'm going to convince him is to present him with something he can't dismiss. Some irrefutable hard evidence. As you wish.
What?
I'll give you proof. I'll give you the proof. It's out of the question the 2 witnesses saw 2 different moments of the same crime, as proven by...
Take that!
Van Zeeks is being real quiet right about now.
Who is?
Van Zeeks.
Yeah, true.
It's just...
Oh no, don't. Don't say that. No, I know what that means. Oh, crap. This is the victim's autopsy report.
Oh,
According-
no, please.
Oh no, please! According to what's written here, Mr. Mason was stabbed in the abdomen. Only once.
Only once.
It's quite simple. The victim was stabbed precisely one time. Which means these witnesses can't possibly have seen it happen 2 different times.
Alright.
Alright, I concede defeat.
Yes. Justice is my bitch. Wait, that means 4 jurors are now leaning to not guilty.
We've done it, Mr. Naruhodo. We've won!
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we haven't.
What are you playing at, you dandy fool?
Oh, Anna did a hydrate. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
We could have hydrated ourselves in that time, you know.
Yeah. I should not have picked such a deep voice for juror number 1, but it's fine. I'm committed.
Fair.
Such a trap, sir. No one deceives me.
The Joker!
Oh, we had a consensus.
I said shut your trap. I know a liar when I see one. And if the chap ever dares to cross the threshold of my shop, I'll take this razor-sharp blade and shave every last hair off his head.
This is one case that I wish we didn't have 60 FPS. Jesus Christ.
I'm just gonna let this linger for a minute. Gonna let everyone think about what they've done today.
What we've done? You were the one who got him to change his leaning.
He's as creepy as Van Zieks but without the hotness. Please tell me he's a barber. Well, in a quite remarkable turn of events, the defense's summation examination has flipped the balance of the scales of justice. The jurors now stand at 2 for guilty and 4 for not guilty. Accordingly, there is no longer a large enough majority among the jury for me to adjudicate.
Among...
I missed imposter.
I missed this sus.
Da-da-da-da. And the trial must continue. I'm Mr. Among Us. I hereby ask the defense, prosecution, and witness to return to their places. And I call upon all of you to continue to pursue the truth. Is this to be continued, or... Oh, no.
It should be close.
Yeah. So, Lord Van Zieks, continue to substantiate the case for the prosecution, if you please. Oh god, what have you figured out, Arno?
Having savored the rich aroma of the calming contents of this hallowed chalice,
He broke the hallowed chalice.
it may seem crass to crush it to dust. Pray forgive the discourtesy.
Lord Van Zieks! Is it cold in here, or is it just me?
As your antiquated tome no doubt says, the prosecution may not speak during a summation examination. Oh, right, that's why he didn't say anything.
Yeah, that's why he was holding on to what I assume he's gonna pull out.
So I honor the deathly silence and listen to the charade. It seems I overestimated the intelligence of the jury. Well, no matter. There is nothing so hard to prove as a self-evident truth, it would seem. No, and why else would we grace the courtroom with our presence after all? So,
Let us proceed to the next round of battle. Bring forth the witnesses once more.
Okay, so my guide says that there's like a cut here, but there might not be in game.
Huh. Okay.
Witnesses, I trust you heard the summation examination we just had to endure.
I'm just using the guide to like calculate like when we cut off and all that, of course.
Yeah. Oh, yes, sir. That I did, sir.
Of course I heard it.
Oh, yes, sir. I heard it. You, sir, on the end, the coachman. I believe it's Beppo. Yes, sir, my lord, sir. If it transpires that in your previous testimony, you were attempting to veil the presence of a fifth passenger on your omnibus, you will be found guilty of perjury. You are advised to bear that in mind, sir. Oh, mio Dio. Now then, witnesses, I hereby call on you to testify before the court again. You will explain the various misgivings brought to your attention by the defense's summation examination.
Okay, yeah, this is definitely in the part 2 thing. So if you want to stop it here, we can. But if you want to keep going for a little while longer, I am also totally fine. I have no other plans tonight.
How long does this feel like about halfway from, like according to the guide as well?
Sorta, kinda.
Okay.
I mean, feels maybe like more around 45-ish% than a full halfway, but yeah.
Okay, we'll get.
Up to you.
This does feel like a natural point to kind of split it, but I'm worried about like how much longer the next part could end up being as a result. I mean, how are we doing for time? Do you think like if we get to the end of this bit, that would be a good cutoff point, or?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, fuck it. Let's see this through. Just this part then. I only carried 4 passengers that night. I swear it.
Well, I for one was told I had to pay 5 pence for the bus.
Oh, he fiddled us in the fare, he did, and then I saw that blood curdling sight as well. It's all too much.
I tell you, I saw McGillen stabbing that man. Everything I said before stab.
Oh, yes, he stabbed him. Yes, he did. I think so, yes. I have questions about how Beppo could have seen it if,
He was in front, yeah.
Well, no, not... Well, it's specifically, Lady First said, he screamed when he saw the act happen, and then Beppo was saying he saw it as well. I don't know. Counsel, make sense of this for me, please.
The phantom fifth passenger, conjured into existence by my learned Eastern friend, never existed. The confusion has arisen from the coachman's sly little cozenage.
Beppo, explain yourself. I'm terribly sorry, Guildmaster. The Guild's fare is 4p across the board. You know that. Am I to understand that you've been overcharging your passengers by a penny a fare? It's so cold, and the last run of the day is always half empty. You have been dishonest, coachman. I'm sorry. You're a disgrace, Beppo, a disgrace! Your selfish actions have brought dishonour on the entire guild. If I may, sir, I had to pay 10p on the bus just last week. What?
4 passengers at 5 pence each is, yes, 20 pence.
Beppo the disgraced. Difference is, Anna, you know why this one's disgraced.
I've done the arithmetic 10 times already, but I just can't make the result come out any differently.
No, that figures. Well, it would appear that one of the aforementioned misgivings has already been explained. So, counsel for the defense, your cross-examination, if you please.
We've already had the pleasure of a protracted summation examination today. I see you intend to continue the parlor games.
Absolutely. Ryunosuke, you fucking idiot. Oh, look at those. Those are swords. Were they swords in the first trial? I do not remember.
I believe I think so.
Cool. Various misgivings. Only carried 4 passengers tonight, I swear it, but, So, there were only 4 passengers in your carriage, but you didn't charge them the standard 4p fare. Is that right? It's impossible to make the last run of the day pay. Oh, it was so cold, it was all I could do to stop myself passing out. I'm getting chilblains?
Did Google, what does that word mean? I'm gonna look it up. Chilblains are skin sores or bumps that occur after exposure to very cold temperatures. Like goosebumps then.
Yeah, we say goosebumps. I've never heard chilblains before.
Weird.
Yeah. I'm getting chilblains just listening to you. Oh, it was terrible, so I wanted to give myself a pat on the back for even keeping the bus running. Doesn't a dedicated coachman deserve an extra penny per passenger? You're digging a deeper hole for yourself here. If only there'd been a 5th passenger on the omnibus that night. Then we would have had another suspect.
I will be right back. I need to refill my water.
Okay.
Actually.
I'll move on to the next guy then. It's just to finish on the ferry did, and then I saw that blood-curdling sight as well. This blood-curdling sight, you mean the murder, I presume? Yes, sir. A loathsome sight. No one should have to witness the horror in the eyes of a man the moment his life is taken. Well, not exactly, sir. I mean, I didn't actually see the exact moment the gent was stabbed. Good gracious, really? And I'm going to hydrate quickly. We have another witness who did, however. The banker has already testified to it. But Mr. First didn't actually see the point at which the victim was killed. That may turn out to be very significant. I heard the banker gent next to me take a sharp intake of breath, see? That's when I looked through the glass. That's when I saw the horrible blade poking out from his belly, all covered in blood. Every time I see a knife now, I can't help screaming, even when I'm eating. Earlier, you testified you saw the moment when the defendant allegedly stabbed the victim, didn't you? Oh, yes, that's right.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I pressed the other 2 witnesses that weren't your dude.
Fair enough.
You said the victim was on the floor and described the assailant holding the knife in an ice pick grip. Anything? I suppose. I might have, yes, put the cart before the horse, maybe. What's this? Well, I'm quite sure about most of it. I was driving the horses when I heard a scream from the seats on the roof deck. Oh, I expect that was me, sir. Then when I turned around... Turned around. Yeah, yes, I saw it. I saw it through the skylight. The gentleman was on the floor and the knife was sticking up out of his midriff. Why would he be on the floor? That's right, yes, and the fellow holding the handle was the famous man, yeah. So in short, you didn't see the moment when the victim was actually stabbed at all? Oh, I really thought I did, but when I go over it again in my head, no, I suppose I didn't actually see the precise moment. Stabbing, did I?
Very subtle cues to determine whether or not they have something to say.
The screaming of Struth as well.
Yeah.
Very subtle cues, you're right. Excuse me? Excuse me is new, right? He didn't say that in the...
I think he might have said it like once in the first trial, but I don't remember.
I feel like it was always yes.
Yeah. Maybe,
Do you have something to say about that, Mr. Fairplay?
Now you listen to me. I know what you're thinking.
You didn't really see the exact moment the fella was stabbed. What are the chances of that?
It's another fucking Vanguard. You also always get the Vanguards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you asking me or telling me? He's getting flustered. I might be able to extract some new information from him if I answer him cleverly. Could he have just happened to see the exact moment the crime was committed? Some days are like that.
No chance.
Well, it is a little hard to believe, certainly. Unless you spend your time peeping through a skylight on the top of an omnibus, that is.
Peeping? I'm a respectable city banker, I'll have you know. I know what I saw, remember as clearly as a Ballarat day. It's a grim scene, I don't mind telling you.
Thank you, Mr. Fairplay. Oh, that was weird. Thank you, Mr. Fairplay.
Excuse me if I was getting a little hard under the collar there, my lord.
I would ask you to supplement your testimony with a clear statement about what exactly you saw. Jesus Christ, Arno. Parry just refilled.
Oh, jeez. It's fine.
Oh, I can do that all right. I'll tell you just how grim it was. You don't forget the sight of those blood-soaked hands after that butcher stabbed the man.
I mean, I think I've got it, but...
Just to be safe, yeah.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, how are we going to get through this? Liberal use of the save load function.
Yeah, it does say part 2 on the save, huh?
Oh, does it? Oh crap, that's not what I meant to do.
It's fine, we get some flavor text, I guess.
Okay.
Or you can load, it's fine. I don't care either way.
Blood soaked?
Well, perhaps soaked is laying it on a little thick, but... But anyway, there was definitely blood all over them. Both of them were covered in it.
And you saw that from the roof, through the skylight.
Well, the skylight's reasonably large, so I had a pretty good view. But there was a large lamp on inside the carriage as well, so I'm quite sure of what I saw.
This banker's latest statement. I feel sure there's something not quite right about it.
We feel something doesn't add up, Mr. Naruhodo? That's when you should have a good look through the court record.
How weird that it didn't do like a to be continued ago. The continued thing. Not long ago,
I
this...
think it's like the only time they don't do that, if I'm remembering correctly, which is weird.
Yeah.
We just have a good thing. I guess we just have a good flow going.
Yeah. Not long ago, this trial very nearly came to an end. Somehow we've managed to keep our chances alive here. I can't waste this cross-examination. I have to use it to bring some new facts to light.
If you're not careful when you press these witnesses, the danger is that the jury will end up believing something unhelpful, as they did before.
They even had blood on the inside of them. Maybe, but we can't let the fear of that happening stop us from uncovering important new information.
Yes, you're so right.
I need to pay careful attention here. I don't want to miss even a flicker of reaction among these witnesses. Flicker.
Remember, if you happen to spot one of the witnesses reacting in a strange way,
Happen to.
don't hesitate to pursue them as to the reason.
Alright, now let's go back and see what you were up to.
Okay, yeah.
Objection!
Blood-soaked hands.
Well, I bet the soak might be laying it on a little thick, but... But anyway, there was definitely blood all over them. Both of them are covered in it.
Well, I'm very sorry to disagree, Mr. Fairplay, but that's more than a little peculiar. Holy shit, look at this. Look at the...
Yeah.
The boy's growing up.
What?
Here are the gloves worn by the defendant, Mr. McGilded, on the night in question.
Oh, yes, right.
And there certainly does appear to be a sizable dark-coloured stain there. But, as I'm sure you can clearly see, it's only on the right-hand glove. What the fuck is this? In short, Mr. Fairplay, your testimony is inconsistent.
No, that can't be right.
So you're the liar here then?
That's right, you were quite clear about it. You said it was both hands.
Mr. Fairplay, if your last statement was a lie, it calls your entire testimony into question. You say you saw the moment the victim was stabbed, but is that really the truth?
Objection.
It's a sturdy cane, yeah?
It was a simple mistake. You can't justify accusing this man of lying. Yes, it wasn't both hands. It was only one, but the fact remains. The victim's blood was on the accused.
Objection!
No, Mr. Fairplay categorically stated that he saw blood all over both hands. Which means there's a strong possibility this witness was deliberately trying to mislead the court.
Why, I'm a city biker, for pity's sake. My word should be the gold standard. I'm a gentleman, not some gutter snipe. Upstanding members of society don't prevaricate.
He's claimed to have no reason to lie. But is that really the case?
Sorry, I was drinking.
That's
Mr.
okay.
Naruhodo? If you had some evidence to explain why Mr. Fairplay might be lying, it could turn the tide in this trial completely.
Something that shows this man has a compelling reason to lie in his testimony. I got it. My lord. Yes, counsel. The defense is ready to present evidence. By Jove, are you sure? Yes, evidence that will clearly demonstrate why Mr. Fairplay had reason to lie in his testimony. His real name is Wareplay? Very well. I hereby call on the defense to present its evidence. The evidence that demonstrates a motive for the witness's alleged deception of the court.
Take that!
This is a list of the debtors who owe money to Mr. McGilded.
Yes, a list of innocent victims crippled by the accused extortion.
The point is, among the names of these debtors is your name, Mr. Bruce Fairplay. What? Mr. Fairplay, are you currently indebted financially to the accused?
No. Well, it's barely worthy of being called a debt.
According to this ledger, you owe 20 guineas. Not an inconsiderable sum of money, wouldn't you say?
Ah. Well, what of it?
Let's suppose Mr. McGilded were to be found guilty of murder. What would become of your debt in that case? These documents state that the loan agreement is forged between two individual parties. Therefore, were the creditor, the defendant here, to be sentenced to a capital punishment, all outstanding debts which were owed to him would be annulled. They would cease to exist.
Cease to exist?
Mr. Fairplay, is it not the case that you claimed in your testimony to have seen something you never in fact saw, in a devious attempt to annul your debt of 20 guineas to the defendant? Order! Mr. Bruce Fairplay.
Yes, my lord.
Let me ask you again, and be aware that your answer may have most serious implications upon your future, sir.
Ah.
Did you or did you not see the precise moment in time at which the defendant is alleged to have thrust a knife into the victim? Your silence speaks volumes. You did not tell the truth in your testimony.
Oh shit. It cut out for me again.
Oh shit.
Hold on.
Okay.
There's just an A.
Oh, alright, now let's not make a melodrama out of this.
A.
Perhaps I did overstate the truth a pinch.
A pinch?
But it makes no difference. Definitely remember seeing blood in McGillen's hands, both of them.
Objection.
And yet, only one of the defendant's gloves, which we have here as evidence, is stained.
So you keep saying.
I wonder if I might be allowed to speak, sir. Go ahead, Mr. First. Well, the thing is, I think I remember seeing it myself, as it happens. Seeing what? The blood, sir, on the assailant's hands. I think, yeah, I'm almost sure that it was on both of his hands, not just one. What? What? It would appear we're going to need further testimony from all you witnesses. I think this will be the point to call it.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, just before a further testimony, so we don't get into confusions. You're not streaming tonight, are you?
No.
And I just saved. Okay, I'm interested in where this is going.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, it's gonna be a long wait to Friday.
Oh, whoops. Fucking when I clicked out again. Okay. Let's see if anyone's live we can raid. Any thoughts on a raid message? A lot's happened this one. That's broadly out there as well for anyone.
Definitely something with W in it, but I can't think of anything exactly.
Okay. And who do we want to raid? We've got a few options, I guess. We have got Beardo's playing Dark Souls 3, Ray is playing Hunt Showdown, Frey's playing Sea of Thieves, because of course she is. There's thanks for stream. Good night, both of you. Good night, Arno. Thanks for coming by.
Nice.
And contributing to this shit show. Holy shit, this was a wild one.
Yeah.
Actually, let me check who I raided last, because it's been... okay, I last raided Frey, then Ray. Let's raid Beardo. Okay, raid message. Shit, what should it be?
Wade Wessage? I don't know.
Yes, wait. Okay, Wade Wessage. That works. Holy shit. Okay, so Perf. I'm back on Monday with D&D as per. When are you streaming next, Barry?
I will be streaming Kirby's Return to Dreamland tomorrow.
You are because you are thankfully out of Chain of Memories land.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's it from us. Thanks everyone for coming. This has been fun. I'm loving this game. It's a shame it's a once a week thing, but also, Jesus Christ, there is not enough time in the week.
Yeah.
Yes.
It helps you savor it longer.
Yeah, true. Another week, another fuck ouchie moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, see y'all next time. Bye.
Oh my god, OllieRaiden. OllieRaiden be raiding.